Oh wait, my thing. That's welcome to the stream, Mass. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone's day going so far? Also, Cassia, what the fuck do you mean, Daddy Hydra? What are you talking about? Since when? It's crazy. Lucas, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? What our first message to say? Looking forward to this game. This is a very laid back chill game compared to fucking just playing Overwatch every single time on stream. I don't know how long the stream will be today. My throat seems to be fucked this morning for whatever reason. And plus I haven't really had a lot of sleep the past 2 days. So if it is a quick stream, I do apologize, but I try and make the stream as long as possible. I think it's just been so hot lately that I just been struggling to sleep. And then I've been going to bed way more late than normal. I've been going to bed about 4, waking up at like 11, half 11. And I don't survive. I do not do good on like 7 hours of sleep. What the fuck is he doing? I do not do good on 7 hours of sleep. What am I right now? 13 game win. Wait, 13 game win streak? Is this just on Comcast or is this also in quick play? There's no way you have a 13 win streak, right? Just playing comp, that's mental. I wish I did, but I just hit shit teammates so many times. I had 4 hours. You only have 4 hours of sleep? Yeah, but you're a better person than me. I can't survive on... I can't survive in 4 hours. It's impossible for me to do. I get tired extremely fast. My body just malfunctions, so I don't have at least like 9 hours. I need to have a minimum of 9. Just comp? Wait, are you sure you ranked up right? Gold 4 to gold 1? DPS is now plat 3 support. Go on, Cass. God damn. Holy shit. Who have you been using for DPS and support? Have you got on a 20 game losing streak tomorrow? That's crazy. Why are you wishing on his downfall, Master? That's mental. You horrible little bastard. I wouldn't have that barge, you Cass. Just make Cass mod and then just time you out, Master. I forgot how hectic this game was though, Chad. Sometimes I would say well, a minute ago I said it's a nice laid back game. I'll take it back. I forgot how much shit is happening on this game. I kind of forgot where I actually put most stuff. Wait, how is the drama still filled up? I upgraded the drama shelf, I'm pretty sure, the last time I played the game. There's no way it's already filled up. I take back what I said at the beginning, it's not a chill game. Okay, Amran. Okay, Amran, and then Alari, of course, and Anna. How would you find Amran? I like you mentioned it, but Amran is, I think she needs to do more, needs to do a lot more damage. Her damage output's okay, but it's definitely questionable compared to other DPS in the game. I'm pretty sure she has like the worst damage output, by a landslide as well. Don't get me wrong, she's a very fun character to play, and I pretty much used her all stream yesterday, but I don't know. I feel like she needs to do a lot more compared to what she's doing right now. A lot more. I don't think they'll ever change it though, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like Amran's gonna be one of them heroes, one of the DPS they pretty much never touch. Kind of like who's that? Kind of like Venture when Venture first came out. They like just didn't touch the character at all. They just left him alone. Which I hope it doesn't come to that, because I do love playing Amran. I think she has a very interesting kit. Don't tempt me with a good time, Cass. What do you mean don't tempt me with a good time? What's the other one saying they want to die in these chats, by the way? That's crazy. But not a typical princess. In the stress cell where the you're in a fantasy movie. There you go. Hello. I hate how I have to sort out every single fucking movie and put them back into a decent spot. Sometimes I miss playing this game, other times I just don't. There's so much to do. I could not work in a place like this in real life, I don't think. It's way too hectic for me to do. Way too hectic. But I feel like if certain things would be out of place, kind of like how these movies are, I feel like it really pissed me off. Yeah, the song quest will be working. I remember to actually do it this time instead of doing it instead of just forgetting. I think last time I played this game I had to do the song request manually, and that was just that was awful. I never want to be in that position again. So I made sure to open the app before I actually started the game or started the stream going. So now you actually can do it instead of me actually doing it myself. I wait for new release on. Do we have it? I don't even know if we have it. Is this a new release? Wait, what move did you want? The game right now too. She does too much to me. Wait, you think Amran does too much damage? I think you're the first person I've heard to say that Amran does way too much damage. By the way, every other like big streamer or everyone else that plays Overwatch in general complains that Amran pretty much just tickles people, don't actually do a lot of damage output. Which I agree. I think our damage output is it's terrible. There's considering all the other DPS in the game, yeah, their damage output compared to her is way more better. I think not like obviously not like a massive amount. I don't feel like it needs to be up, but I feel like it definitely needs to be buffed like the most tiniest bit. Otherwise, I feel like at the end of the day, she's pretty much just becoming really useless. Again, it could just be me that thinks that, but I don't think she's in a very good spot compared to all the other DPS. Like she can just sit shredded by damage output compared to other heroes. By a landslide as well. I mean, that's fire perk is kind of crazy, but that to me she does a lot. I don't know. Well, don't get me wrong. I think with the major perk that she has, obviously where you can just keep using your shift over and where you keep using your dash over and over and over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong. That can be a little bit OP and it can be very good. But I mean, at the end of the day, you could keep doing that and keep doing it and keep doing it, and someone would still manage to actually survive. Like there's a good amount of tanks in the game that will survive that damage output. And I'm pretty sure I was watching a Sugar-Free video where he was playing Amran. I'm pretty sure he's 1v1 the Ram. And there's 1v1 the Junker Queen. And Junker Queen missed her axe massively. Well, no, she didn't miss her axe. He clicked the E, so he didn't actually get hit by it. So she wasn't getting any like self regen or self healing done at all. And he was popping everything out on her. He was doing as much damage as what he could do. And the Junker Queen pretty much didn't lose any damage. Like she was still pretty much like I think like over half HP. Which is why I feel like if you're using another DPS, I feel like she would have either died or she would have been pretty much close to death. I think in certain situations, when Amran's 1v1 someone, she just doesn't do a lot. She doesn't do enough to actually like kill most people. Like squishies, of course, but most DPS can kill squishies anyway, so that's pretty much like not really relevant. And yesterday someone called me and a random Mercy and E-couple because she was pocketing me. What was your response to that then, Mass? I said, yeah, I'm what? Hey, nothing wrong with having a random Mercy E-pocket. At the end of the day, you got to do get the win. Was this in comp Mass or was this in just in quick play? Well, you don't really play a lot of quick play, do you, Mass? You mostly just stick to playing comp. Unless you're playing with, I think most times when me and you play, you normally end up playing quick play. But I managed to go over to 14-2 with Amran. Don't get me wrong, like I said, she's not like completely useless, but I just feel like compared to some of the other DPS in the game, and compared to how much damage output like Sierra can do, Echo can do, Soldier can do, Emre can do, Tracer can do, and all the other fucking DPS in the game, they have like a way more higher damage output compared to what Amran has. And I feel like it's kind of like a massive difference as well. It's not like it's a little bit of a difference. I feel like it's definitely a landslide difference in my opinion. Again, she's not wrong. I mean, she's not wrong. She's not bad. I'm not saying that she's in a really bad spot, but I'm just saying compared to the other DPS in the game, that she doesn't really. I don't think she really competes. Don't really compete with them. Again, that might just be my personal opinion when it comes to how I think Amran is. I shouldn't need to, not even like buffer like massively, just like buffer like a tiny bit, you know? It doesn't need to be like a massive buff. Just like the most slightest like damage output, I think would be fine. So I got the room to drum shelf. Comp. I mean, you can't, but realistically, so no one can complain or anything like that if a Mercy's pocketing a cast. I mean, shit, if I was Mercy, I'd definitely pocket a cast if the cast is doing good. Ain't no way I'm not gonna pocket them. What did you end up doing in that game, Master? Oh, what's your KD? Lady, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know what we get if I'm honest with you, chat. What do we get tomorrow? Fuck all. Oh, the recent release got happened on the 12th, so we don't actually get anything. But next level we get movie genre, and then they also added in I think a couple more levels for like toy shelves and stuff. Which I think for the arcade thing I might want to expand another side, maybe like expand that. I think that might be good, and then put the arcade section like in there once I expand that section. I think might be the move. I think from that, everything else seems to be in order for what I actually want it to, what I want it to look like. 48 and 4? God damn, how much damage did you do? 48 and 4 is crazy, by the way. Holy shit. I don't know if I've ever done 48. I don't know if I've ever got 48 kills a cast. Although I don't really use them, so I wouldn't really remember. But I don't think I have. What's better, Pocket Mercy or the Mercy? Or the Mercy? It could be... Oh, bloody hell. It could be, heal and boost everyone. It kind of depends, to be fair, if you cast. Like, it kind of depends, for example, if you have, like, a really good soldier, a really good DPS, then I feel like at the end of the day, it'd be more of a better option for you to actually have a Pocket Mercy. Okay, but it kind of depends on how your DPS is. And it kind of depends on how your other support is. I feel like if you're playing Mercy, you kind of need either to be good with other support, or you need to have a little bit of communication. Most of the time, Mercy is going to be the one that has to do, obviously, damage boosting your team. Or pocketing someone, depending on how good your DPS is. And then the other support, like Kiriko, or Lifeweaver, or Misaki, or whoever. Maybe not Misaki. But you need to be, the other support needs to be someone that actually is doing, like, healing 24/7. Otherwise, your team's going to get steamrolled. But I think when it comes to playing healers, or it comes to playing support in the long run, a lot of people don't really know how to actually like play the role. A lot of people that have a conversation with Mercy players before, and they're like, Mercy doesn't do enough healing, Mercy needs to do more healing. But we unlock the police genre. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I can understand and don't understand at the same time. Like, if you're playing Mercy, your whole job is pretty much just to damage boost people most of the time. Majority of the time, you're making sure that you're just damage boosting your whole team and not actually worrying about healing your team too much. Like, the other support needs to make sure that they're healing the team, with considering that you just have to damage boost the whole time. So, I think at the end of the day, it just kind of depends on your team. It's like counting me. Who's the using the counter you, Master? Got to get shit for healing and damage boosting everyone and not pocketing, but still win every time. But these fuckers want a pocket Mercy, like fuck no. Yeah, again, it kind of depends. I mean, if you got a good DPS, and obviously if your other support is just healing majority of the time, then yeah, then what your job is to do is pretty much just damage boost majority of the time and not actually worry about healing your team. I can't do it all by myself, I'm sorry. Wait, they quit? Oh my god, they actually just quit on my chat. They quit. I've just lost a person. Yeah, it does kind of depend on your team cast. So I would say majority of the time just damage boost your DPS. If they're shit, then pretty much just heal. Well, most of the time my DPS is shit and I'm damage boosting them, they still can't do anything. I think I normally end up just damage boosting my tank, if I'm honest with you. Haley, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Welcome in, welcome in. I think 16k damage. With 48 kills, I mean, with 48 kills, I would have thought you would have had a little bit more damage compared to that. Nice game. Is a very, very chill game on occasions. I don't know why the fuck my fucking... Why did she quit, chat? Why did she quit? I said you can't have one day off. But why the fuck is everyone streaming right now? Wait, what do you mean by why is everyone... Wait, who else is streaming right now, Cass? That you watch? Yeah, how many more of these new movies have I got? Have I not got rid of these new movies? Unless there's just 3 of them. If there's 3 of them, then... That's fair enough. If there's any more math, get rid of some of them. The DPS were counting me. The worst, the most they went. Went Genji, Sombra, Soldier, Torb, and Ash. I mean, if you're playing Cass, I can understand Genji. I don't really get the Sombra pick. If I was going up against a Cass, a really good Cass, I wouldn't go fucking Sombra, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, I think I'd probably just end up like going Cass and trying to diff them. Or if anything, just go like, I don't know, Widow. Widow has a more better range compared to Cass, so you pretty much should be able to shot on a Cass if your aim's pretty decent. But I don't feel I'd ever go Sombra though. Sombra's crazy pick. Torb, I can't understand Torb either. Who the fuck goes Torb against a Cass? Ain't no way people go Torb against a Cass. I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life. Not my lobbies anyway. Maybe it's just like a gold thing or a platinum thing. Don't stop. I feel like it doesn't really matter what game I played, Chad. It was just something I talked about fucking Overwatch, by the way. It's crazy. So I mean, gold. There's not much good Widow players. You know, you're right. I thought you was in platinum, Castle. Was that in? Was you in platinum in 66? And I thought you were in platinum role queue. I swear you said that your duo got you in, or your mate got you in plat for role queue. Or was that only 66 you got into? I don't remember. It was quite some time ago. I remember shit. 66 plat. What rank are you in DPS then? Gold what, master? Oh my god, I need to face the other broken tape as well. I completely forgot about that one. Are you like high gold or mid gold? ID ranks? Wait, did you lose your winning streak? No way, as soon as you joined the stream, you lost your fucking 15 win streak, right? There ain't no way. That's crazy. You can't win them all, as they say, chat. You can't win them all. Well, you did win fucking 15, so it's not really, you're not really losing too much. Low gold? What's low gold though, man? It's like, what, gold 5, gold 4? What do you mean by low gold? The one I was, everyone loves my duo. Okay, ID rank, no. No from when I was with my duo. What do you mean from when you was with your duo, Cass? Unless I'm just misreading what you actually wrote. Oh, it doesn't make sense to me. What's good? I'm stuck in a Catboy ban ad. What the hell's a Catboy ban ad? I don't think I've ever heard of Catboy ban ad. Wait, my mid-game? That's really okay, Cass, no worries. Yeah, you might as well tell me that you're mid-game, because otherwise if you don't tell me you're mid-game, I'm going to end up trying to chat to you the whole time, not knowing that you actually can hear me. Well, not can't hear me, no. No, me, they can't answer me. I don't know how I have so many drama, chat, because I upgraded the shelf. And when I last played the game, I feel like I didn't need to upgrade it no more. I got no room in the fantasy shelf either. I would get a mini one, but I don't really feel like I need a mini one. I've only got like about 4 tapes that's on the floor. It's not worth it at that point. I'm streaming to Tierra today. That's so nice to see we're both doing something different. I've been playing this game like what, maybe like once a week, I think. We're all streaming this game once a week. Or trying to stream once a week. As best as possible. And then I played the indie horror game more like 2 weeks ago, chat, I think it was. So I've been playing other games here and there, and not just trying to make it Overwatch 24/7, because sometimes I get really, really bored of just playing Overwatch the whole time. I really can't be asked. So I try my best not to. Plus, I don't know if I have energy to play Overwatch right now. I need a little bit of an Overwatch break. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but oh shit, I didn't hire no one. Oh shit. You know, I completely forgot. Check out fast, translation slow. Low energetic runner. I'll do you. She should actually be coming in soon. I completely forgot I didn't have anyone. Reserved, yep. I was too busy doing the fucking. Are they coming? Or oh, yeah, they are. Hurry up, we got people. Get your ass moving. If he's all the way around the fucking back room. No, hurry up. We've got people with a fucking big ass queue. Oh, I should have done that before I actually even done anything else. I completely forgot about it though. Done a job. I want you to check out. Go, 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 go. Yeah, lazy bastard. I've been fine, but I was fine like pretty much all day yesterday, chat to be fair with you. So I don't want my throat's being a bit of an asshole today. I blame Anzu. Keeping ill. I see that I see that I picked something up from her, or I'm just tired. I don't know. I do feel a little bit tired, and I've only been out for about a couple of hours. In like the past, although it's not like I haven't had a lot of sleep the past 2 days, but I haven't had nowhere near as much as what I normally have. How's Angie been? Yeah, she's doing a lot better today compared to her just fucking pretty much coughing and splattering the whole bloody time every day. I wait for a new release. Is this a new release you're talking about? Because I don't know. What new release? What, this one? Oh, that ain't a new release anymore. But yeah, she's doing a lot better now, Cass, if you're asking. But either she was ill and I picked it up from her, or it's just one of them days where you don't really feel the best. I'm hoping and praying I'm not ill. I hate being ill. I think the worst thing for me is being ill, especially like, I think like feeling sick or being sick and your throat hurting is probably the worst feeling for me. I hate it with a passion. It's actually awful. Need to look again an overlay. What type of overlay do you want, Rosa? What type of overlay are you talking about? Yourself? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Apart from me feeling, not really feeling a little bit, not really feeling 20. What am I talking about? Me not really feeling 100% today. That's what I meant to say. Fucking hell, I'm really not with it today, chat. God damn. That stream yesterday knocked me out. I could blame it on lack of sleep. That's a horror? I thought I accidentally put 2 horrors in the Chris section. Probably a Barca Slam stream 1. Being like a whole like overlay, or like what do you mean? Like what you mean, like one of them that the other VTubers do, where it pretty much covers the whole screen, or like a small overlay? I think it kind of depends on what one you go for. I think some of them look a little bit weird, especially the ones that pretty much fill up the whole screen. I don't really get the point in it because you pretty much can't see any of the gameplay. And then people have their VTuber models so big, it's like that you pretty much see like 30% of the gameplay. The rest of it you just can't see anything at all. I don't know, I feel like them ones don't really look the best to me. Bed, welcome to the stream. Which are they going so far? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up? Yeah, not too much. How about yourself? Yeah? Well, as in you want one that covers most of the screen, or is that not what you were saying yeah to? Again, I don't think they're bad, but it kind of just depends on what vibe you're going for. I just don't really see the point if you're going to cover up pretty much most of the screen, or most of the gameplay. You pretty much can't see anything at that point. Have a box for the game, and then an area for model, and a chat box too. Oh, you mean when? Yeah, I think quite a lot of VTubers have them. Again, I don't know. I kind of like a small, simple overlay compared to like a really big, covered up most of the screen overlay. I kind of like something small and simple compared to like a really big one. Obviously, that's just how I like my stream and how I like my overlay compared to how most other people like their one. Do you still stream Marvel, or like, would you stream these days? I wouldn't have I wouldn't have taken so much space. Yeah, they will do obviously, but it kind of depends on how big you have your VTuber model actually on the screen. So I mean, if you don't have it entirely too big, then it shouldn't realistically be an issue. Yes, Marvel. Do you still have fun playing Marvel? Well, I would say I don't know how you have fun playing Marvel, but I pretty much play Overwatch most of the time, so I can't really entirely say too much about it. I pretty much only really play Overwatch, or only have really been streaming Overwatch. How can I help you? What? Yeah, I'm charging you. Oh, you're gonna throw my movies on the floor, are you? Yeah, yeah, dickhead. I just like, can I wait for the new strategies? I don't think I know who the new characters is, if I'm being honest with you, Rosa. I don't honestly know anything about Marvel anymore. I don't follow the game. I don't have any part. I have no clue about the news, any of the new heroes. I honestly don't follow the games. I don't think I followed the game since I played it, and I think the last time I played it was maybe like last year. It might be in the beginning of this year, but I don't think I played it this year. Not that I remember anyway. Do you use firework powers? What do you mean by firework powers? Or what? She just shoots fucking fire rockets at you or some bullshit? What do you mean by firework powers? Wait, fantasy. It looks like a comedy one. I don't know. I don't really feel like I could have that much fun on Marvel and play it quite a lot. There always seems to be something going on with Marvel. If it's not the skins and it's the tournaments that people are complaining about. If it's not the tournaments, at least something's happening in the game. Although I don't really see anything really when it comes to Marvel anymore. If I'm the 701, I promise we'll watch a movie together. Do you have an old classic movie? You don't want an adult movie, do you? Have an old classic movie? I don't know, there might be something here. There you go. Ooh. She generates explosive energy. Oh, bloody hell. Puts it from our hands, commonly referred to as fireworks. Is this like an actual Marvel hero, or is this just like their own design? Or is this actually someone that people know from like Marvel books or Marvel series or whatever? You hopefully get what I'm on about. Like, is she actually like a known character, or is this just like their own design of a hero? She's part of the X-Men. Oh, okay. I have seen X-Men, but I don't know who you're referring to. I don't think, unfortunately. Or I haven't seen X-Men for about years. I think the last time I saw X-Men, I was a little kid actually at the time, so I don't really remember most people that actually are in the X-Men. I think the only one I really remember at the top of my head is fucking Wolverine, but I think everyone remembers Wolverine. Marvel doesn't have original characters; they're all characters with comic shows or other things. I told you I haven't played the game in so long, I kind of forgot. I don't think I really remember most people, or well, most heroes actually in Marvel anymore. I don't remember hardly any of them at the top of my head. Most of them are just gone completely out the window. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I played the game was like, wait, didn't you want an old sci-fi? You could do old gems to recommend. You wanted a science fiction, so why the fuck do you not want that? That's the old science. Oh, that sounds a good critic one. Oh, my bad. Oh, this is an old one. My bad. My bad. Other than that, doing this, she's the only video game original character, but 9 rivals. Again, I think the only thing I really watched as a kid when it came to Marvel was I think Spider-Man was pretty much Spider-Man and X-Men were the only ones I actually know about, like the ones I actually only watched when I was growing up. The rest of them, not a clue. I've never really been the biggest fan of Marvel though, to be fair. I've always just preferred to watch Batman and stuff. I think Batman for me is way more of a better option or a better watch compared to how most Marvel movies are. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Sam, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad. My throat's a bit iffy this morning. I'm a little bit tired, but overall, not too bad, not too bad. How about yourself? How's your trip going? I'm pretty sure you're still away. I'm a huge Marvel fan. What got you into? What do you like to watch when it comes to Marvel and Rosa? Just like what basic Spider-Man, or is that other like specific movies you like to watch when it comes to Marvel? Plus the warmer weather is coming in completely right now. Okay, I got like a solid 2 mins. Wait, what do you mean you got a solid like 2 min before I load into another game? It's for the AK cast, no worries, no worries. Everything. I've watched every single MCU movie so far. Again, I'm pretty sure the only thing I watch when it comes to Marvel is honestly just Spider-Man. Anything else, not a fucking clue at all. Oh yeah, obviously, and the X-Men, but I think I used to only watch the original X-Men's. Oh, the Fantastic Four is Marvel, right? I'm not being stupid. If it is, and I've also seen Fantastic Four. Gonna get leaving another evening, so this is our last full day. But how long have you been there for, Sam? So you haven't been there for that long, unless you have. I just don't really remember. Can't wait for Avengers Doomsday. When is Avengers Doomsday coming out? I think, to be fair, I didn't even see Infinity Ward, to be fair with you, when that was like really big and really huge. Came in on Friday. Oh shit, you have been there for quite some time then, Sam. Hopefully you've been enjoying your little trip. How's everything been for you? Doesn't it feel like it's been like you've been away for that long? Obviously, it probably feels a lot more longer for you compared to how it does for me. December is gonna be a ton of characters like the Fantastic Four, the X-Men so much. What's actually the point of the movie though? Like, is it like the final Marvel movie, or like what is it actually about? Again, I don't know anything when it comes to Marvel, so I'm pretty much in the dark with most of this stuff. The Cash is telling me it only takes you 2 minutes to get into a game. It takes you way more longer than 2 minutes to get into a game. I think my queues are like anywhere between like 5 minutes to 7 minutes. There's basically a ton of Marvel teams versus Doctor Doom. Oh, okay. I thought this is like gonna be like the last one. Although I thought Infinity War was the last one, to be fair with you. Again, that might just be me being me. I think I caught something. I don't know. Want to anyone else to get sick? Oh, alright, whatever. If I say that she has to stay, then she'd end up leaving like the other fucking person. That means I've got to do everything by myself? Oh, actually crazy. Oh, this is why you need to hire 2 people. Because I physically don't think I can do this all by myself. Ain't no way. Fuck that. It's bong time? Wait, what do you mean by bong time? What's bong time? What, as in like actual bong time, or is this a metaphor for something? I feel like sometimes there's no sometimes you don't get bots, and other times the bots just come out of fucking nowhere. Most of the time it's fine though. Bong weed? You own a bong, Cass? I feel like you definitely wouldn't own a bong, by the way, if you're scared of your parents. There's no way, right? Yes, you do, but I don't think you do. I feel like you're taking the piss. For the strong counter, well, maybe except Scarlet Witch is scared, so you know when a little god that nearly killed is scared. I'm gonna sit here. I wouldn't sit here and be like, I know what you're talking about, Rosa, because I physically have no clue what the fuck you're referring to. So when you talk about Marvel and talk about like any Marvel lore, you may be asking or maybe saying it's the wrong person, because I have no clue about any type of fucking Marvel, like characters, Marvel lore. Like, I don't know any of it. I'm completely in the dark of it, unfortunately. I think sometimes when I come into your stream, you normally end up just like chilling in like I don't have to explain, like the little waiting area or the little party area, whatever it's fucking called in Marvel. I'm pretty sure most of the time when I used to come into your stream, you're pretty much just sitting in there talking to people, typing in chat. Does that not just get boring, or? The blanket, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm good at hiding shit. Yeah, but I feel like you get scared quite a lot, quite easily, Cass. So I honestly don't think you would own one, but if you do own one, then fair play for not getting caught. I own one. You can walk into the mall and buy one. Yeah, I think I talked about this in the last stream where most places in America, obviously it's not illegal to actually own one. You can buy them here, but of course in the UK it's actually obviously it's illegal to actually do anything like that. So it makes it a lot more harder for you to get away with quite a lot of stuff, which is a shame. But you know what can you do about it at the end of the day? It's just been great. Ate so much good food. Angelo, have also seen so much beautiful architecture and stuff. What type of architecture have you seen, Sam? Actually, no, it's gone by so fast for us. Although yeah, it does make it, obviously that would make a lot more sense, obviously, with you actually being there. But obviously at the end of the day, as long as you enjoyed yourself, as long as everyone's okay, as long as everyone's had a good time, that's the main thing. I think I've talked about this before, I need to go somewhere. I just don't really know where I entirely want to go. I want to go to Spain, I want to go to Portugal. I don't know if I'm going to France next year, depending on the circumstances, depending if I save money up. I don't know if there's a wedding I'm going to. It's happening in France, so I need to have a game plan of what's actually going on, what actually is going to happen. Like circle buildings and city squares and beautiful churches. Although I feel like if I go on holiday, I don't think I will really entirely care too much about like the actual architecture of the buildings and stuff. Just go out, enjoy yourself, go clubbing every day, and enjoy as best you can. I enjoy a good bong hit. Of course you do. You're American. Every fucking American enjoys like a good bong hit. I think most people in America do. I mean, there's Aspen I watch on YouTube. I'm sure most of you have watched out Aspen anyway. She seems like the most like, I don't know how to say, the most like innocent person ever. But even she does it, which I would not expect at all, by the way. What's parents are just away parents are away for a few days. I think I talked about this before, Cassie. Your parents always just seem to be like AWOL, like most of the time. I'm pretty sure we sort of better ones, but I do not do it enough to care. Yeah, that's valid, that's valid. You should never do it too much. You only get addicted on that shit, it'd be great. It could ruin you massively. I definitely do feel that. This is very much but it's alive, you know, there's always people out and stuff happening everywhere. Have you not done anything like, wait, what movie did you want? I forgot what. Oh, good add-on maybe. My bad, I thought you reserved something. Do you like anything else, Sam, apart from like obviously looking at stuff and everything? I don't know, I don't really know what else you can do there, but like did you go to any clubs? Did you okay, I don't know what you can like what like activities did you do? I smoke cigarettes though. I mean even that isn't the best thing to do, but you know what? You gotta do something nowadays to get through or to get by, so I definitely do feel that. Has a charm and personality to it. I've never been, Sam, so unfortunately I wouldn't know at this moment in time. I need to do a drinking stream. I was gonna do a drinking stream actually. When was it? I think last week, but I didn't actually end up doing it. I mean, I drank pretty much like every alcohol in my house at the time, so I didn't actually have anything to do a drinking stream with. If some rough times. Cigarettes are better for real? Wait, cigarettes are better than what? Better than grass? I don't know about that one. Well, I guess it kind of depends. Kind of depends on the circumstances. Maybe, I mean, if you didn't do it for a very long time, I felt the grass can taste a bit. The grass could be a little bit more better compared to just normal cigarettes. Cigarettes. I smoked the cigarette 30-year-old pregnant mum smoke. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Brosa? What, like brand or what are you referring to? Hey, give me your money. You coming here again? I don't want you here again. I haven't gone to any clubs, pretty much just shopped, ate, and seen some historical sites. I know you said you probably wouldn't go to the churches and stuff, but you haven't seen them. And you just, yeah, of course, you're more than welcome to Sam. Again, it's not like that I wouldn't go to them. It's not like if I saw a really nice building or a really nice church, and I'd be like, I would obviously take a photo of it, but like that looks really cool. But obviously, I wouldn't physically go. I guess I should say go in the church. Although I'm not a religious person, so that might just be on me. But you're more than welcome to send me any photos stuff that you do have, Sam, over in Discord if you do want to. Stereotype for minimum ultra lights is a great product mum smoke. I don't think I've ever heard that before, although obviously it's probably just an American thing. I don't think I've heard any stereotypes of that over here in the UK. Sniper, welcome to the stream. You changed your color, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. But how you been? Set up to 6. Why the fuck did you set up to 6? You absolute freak. So I think I stayed up until like 4 yesterday, and I'm feeling the repercussions. I feel honestly knackered. I ain't been up for that long. I feel like I really need a good night's sleep tonight. As much sleep as possible. You're not happy about it? Was it not your decision to stay awake though, Sniper? I'm tired, I've got a headache and I'm hungry, but I don't want to go to bed. I mean, I don't know about going to bed just yet. It's not even fucking 2:30 at the moment. I don't feel like I could ever sleep this early. Although I probably have, when I've been really tired. But I don't think nowadays, I don't think I can physically sleep this early. It's way too early for me to actually like fall asleep. I was doom scrolling. Did you scroll on what? You scroll on TikTok? Although when I was younger, I didn't have any of this fucking obviously TikTok and stuff wasn't around at the time, so I can I didn't have the capability of actually staying on my phone till like 6 in the morning or whatever. Plus my parents just come in the room pretty much all the time. For anyone in chat who did DS at the time, you know the struggle of trying to actually play a DS while your parents and while you're trying to get caught by your parents is such a struggle. Obviously they come like every like hour or whatever, and then as soon as they hear it, 'cause DS used to be so fucking loud, they're coming straight away. Turn it off! And they take it off you straight away, and this ruins all the fun. Absolute pain in the ass. Best emotes? They give you money. Going to the church is probably more meaningful to the person if their relationships or the stories behind these paintings, etc. But it's so beautiful. I don't get me wrong. Obviously, if like I said, if a church or something is obviously looks nice and stuff, then obviously I would take a photo of it and I would think I would admire it. But obviously, something that's come from something that's not religious, as you said a minute ago, Sam. I'm not just gonna. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I guess think about it as in like on a more deeper level compared to someone that actually is religious. I really like photography as well, so taking the pictures was fun. Have you ever thought about never thought about doing that as a job, Sam, or do you just like taking photos? You never actually thought about doing it as a job? I mean, I used to do it in I used to do it in school. I used to do it in secondary school photography. I think when I was in school, I just used to fuck around and just take the camera out and actually really take any photos of anything. I do like photography. I think it's if I ever got a job in photography, I think I would really enjoy it. I think it's a very hard field to get into. Don't think I want to do it as a job. I mean, yeah, obviously, I guess it's personal preference of what you actually do want to do. But I think we talked about this before, what you want to do, like 3 or 4 times in stream, so there's no point me repeating myself, or you repeating yourself. Or did you say this was your last trip that you're going to before you go to uni, Sam, or am I mistaken? That was someone else. I don't know if it was you, or that was someone else on stream, but I'm highly certain it was you. But again, I could be wrong. Aaron's taken over Sim's place. Second highest DPS. What, for like hours or level wise, Cass? I just like being able to take them in the moment and not have to sell them or anything. Oh yeah, I get you. I think quite a lot of people like to take photos of stuff though. Obviously, as people say though, a lot of people out there don't like to take photos, so a lot of people like to enjoy the moment. And obviously have to take photos and have to pull your phone out like every couple of seconds to actually take photos or something. It's my family's last trip, where the one's paying. Oh, okay. I thought you said this was your last trip before you go to uni or something. Again, I don't know if that was true or not. How come this is the last trip that they're paying for though, Sam? Or do they expect you to pay from now on? Or I guess it'd be like everyone's got to pay for it. I want to do my own thing, not take photos for other people. Yeah, I get you, Sam, I do get you. Echo 107, I'm around 50, 747. Is this level-wise, Castle's this hours? I'm guessing it's levels, right? I was 43 on Amran this morning. 43? Now you're 50? Have you just been playing Amran all day then, Cass? You've not been playing any support or anything? Yeah, I was playing so much Amran yesterday. I don't think I was playing any other DPS apart from Amran. Obviously, I think she's the only one that actually did play constantly yesterday on stream. like you used to do when we were kids. Well, yeah, probably is that too. They expect us to pay for our own tickets from now on, I guess. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it does make a lot more sense. Obviously, with you getting older and everything, it's definitely understandable. Obviously, with everything getting so much more expensive, so much more money, it's definitely a struggle for obviously people to pay for certain stuff. Enjoy it while you can, then Sam, enjoy it before you actually have to pay for your own trip. That's the best thing to do. But it sounds like you've been enjoying yourself anyway, so again, I think with like plane tickets and stuff and just everything in general, it's so expensive compared to how it used to be. Plus, it's all about saving, but with everything else going up, it's so much more harder for you to actually save to go to like to go on a trip. But hopefully next year I can hopefully I end up going somewhere. Again, I'm not entirely too sure where I want to go at this moment in time. Um, Probably end up going in the summertime because the summertime in the UK is fucking ridiculous at the moment, and I keep mentioning it, but it's way too hot for me to actually stay here during the summertime. It's way more cooler. I mean, it's even cooler in like a little bit more cooler in Spain and Portugal compared to how it is here. It's absolutely mental right now. Well, since you are on the stream, Sam, England play Norway in the quarterfinal for the World Cup. Actually, on about that, I completely forgot, and it just came to my mind actually. So that's gonna be a very interesting game on Saturday. You just take a trip. Yeah, like I said, I want to go to I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Portugal. I don't know if I'm going to France next year or not, depending on. Depending on savings wise, I don't know if I'm going over for a wedding or what the game plan is. I just have to figure everything out and see if I actually will be going or if I won't be going. But yeah, hopefully next year at least we'll be able to go somewhere instead of just staying in the UK most of the time, which can be boring. We couldn't believe they beat Brazil. I mean, Brazil's always been a really funny team, to be fair with you. Like, they have a really good team, but I think most of them don't really play well together. But I think the thing with Norway that Norway has a really good team. Compared to the recent years, especially with Haaland coming into play and all the guard and stuff. And their goalkeeper being pretty decent. I heard that the goalkeeper saved you when you played Brazil. So it may be a struggle for us. I'm hoping and praying that we actually will be able to beat you, but you know, football can be a funny sport at the end of the day. So yeah, we might actually end up losing to you. I hope that we don't, but again, football's a funny sport to actually know what's gonna happen or to actually predict what's gonna happen. Also, Neymar cried like a fucking baby after so much shit. Was hilarious. Yeah, he cried because it's gonna be his last World Cup. But I don't really understand why he was there in the first place though, because he didn't actually play. So I don't really understand why he even got picked. To be fair with you, it's same with quite a lot of them though. Quite a lot of players get emotional when it's gonna be their last game playing for their country, which I could definitely understand it. Like, if you're playing for your country in like football, whatever, for like any type of sport for a certain amount of years. I feel like it can definitely, your emotions can definitely get the best of you. I didn't realize the new effect they added to the heroes that was a speed boost to damage, I think. The yellow speed thing shows around your screen. Wait, what yellow thing shows around your screen, Cass? Well, when you get a speed boost, I don't think I've seen anything like that. What did we get tomorrow? Oh, it's a sad thing apparently. What does that mean? What, depressed day or something? Or what's going on? Easy Ronaldo, easy Neymar. I don't know. I feel like in my personal opinion, Ronaldo is always getting better than Messi. But you know, that's another debate, and people are gonna argue with that situation. Blue Monday. What the fuck is Blue Monday? I don't think I've ever heard of Blue Monday. Does that mean everyone's gonna be sad or something? I don't think I've ever heard of Blue Monday in my life. The fuck is Blue Monday? Okay, we're going maybe in a bit. Remember to check out for the pictures. So I'll make sure to check them out as soon as I finish the stream, Sam. I'll make sure to message you back as soon as possible. But have fun. Have fun with the rest of your trip. Enjoy yourself. Look after yourself. Make sure you stay hydrated in this heat. I don't know if it is hot where you're from, but if it is, make sure you do have as much water as possible in your system. But yeah, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I appreciate you for joining the stream. I feel like it's always good to have a break from Overwatch, because that game sometimes can be so fucking annoying to actually play. I need to fix the broken tape shit. I'm gonna make sure to fix the broken tapes before I actually start the day. Otherwise, I have way too many and then actually needs to be fixing. Plus, I could go in the shower as soon as possible. I just sent a pic into the Wish channel. Check it out. You see what I mean? I mean, okay. Cass, I'll check it out as soon as I put all these tapes and stuff away, and then I'll get back to you. Fantasy, no sci-fi. I don't think anything needs to get changed yet, chat, until I actually get more of a like better system in play. But I think for now, I think all these movement stuff should be fine. Should be fine here. I'm hoping and praying they will be anyway. If we need to sort, we'll sort it out, but I think they're fine for now. Romance. We shouldn't have, hopefully we shouldn't have too many more moves to go cast. I'll make sure to check out what you actually mean. But you haven't seen anything when it comes to what's like speed boost or anything like that you mentioned. Not that I know of. Yes, I'm like completely oblivious. Sometimes I can be completely oblivious to what's actually going on. Or stuff that's pretty much right in front of me. Although you know what I'm like by now, so it's not really unusual for me to actually miss some like key details. Most of the time I think I miss quite a lot. I think we might end up just putting the arcade thing down there, chat, when I unlock that room. But I wanna unlock the arcade thing first, or the arcade machines, and then just put them down there. I don't really want to expand the store yet before I actually have it unlocked. Otherwise, it's just gonna look really weird. I'm bored. You're bored. There's so many things that you can do, Sniper. I mean, if you're not at school at the moment, I don't know if kids are broke up from school. I don't really remember what time they do break up. I don't think they have, but if you have broken up, well, you're homeschooled anyway, so you're not actually doing anything. Plenty of things you can do. You can play games, you can go outside. You know, if I can enjoy the heat of the moon, although it's a little bit too hot. I don't know, go swimming. Enjoy yourself. It's not, as we didn't really get the heat too much, but I mean, do get the heat is fucking ridiculous. So I can understand if you don't want to do anything, but yeah, there's stuff you can do. Maybe not a lot, but there's definitely some stuff you can do. I pretty much full on fucking drama again. Fantasy's already been filled up a long time ago. So far I've only seen it on Sierra and Curie. Wait, why is that only on Pacific Heroes, Cass? Or are they the only ones that you, are they the only ones you actually seen on? Mega in the pool? Do you have a pool in like your garden or something, Sniper, or what do you mean? Although I don't think I don't think I'd ever get a pool in my garden or anything. I don't know. I feel like they kind of look a little bit weird. Don't get me wrong, it does help out in the heat, but then that's the only two I've seen on. I'll check the thing you sent right now, Cass. Give me 2 seconds, but my Discord loads up. Is um where is it? Overwatch general channel. I ain't got my daily points yet. It's really okay. I mean, you get points pretty much every stream. I should be live tomorrow, hopefully, depending on how my throat is. If it's a little bit too bad, then um I might not stream. But hopefully it'd be okay with a good amount of rest. I think I just need a good night's sleep, to be fair with you, chat. I think when I don't have a good night's sleep, it affects like pretty much my whole body and it makes me feel awful. Oh, I can see. Well, I can see what I'm looking at through the Discord cast. I don't think I've seen that on any hero. Although maybe I have, because I think I may, you said on Amram, right, I believe. I think I've seen it on someone that I play, but I don't really remember who it actually was at the time. Like I have seen it, but I don't remember who actually saw it on, or what hero I saw it on at the time. But I think I remember seeing something like that before, because I think I said it's at Anzu, and I was like, what the fuck is that yellow thing on my screen? And I don't think she actually knew what I was talking about. 4 days to 20 days straight and straight. You already been in the stream nearly for 20 days straight? That's crazy, Sniper. God damn. I appreciate the dedication. Anyway, chat, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Big 60? What's Big 60? You said I'm 60? Fucking when? I mean, the last time I checked, I wasn't, so I don't think I am. Oh, my 60 stream streak. My bad, my bad, my bad. I thought you said that I'm 60. Unfortunately, sometimes I can't actually see the, I can't see the streak on my end. Something that just doesn't really, it doesn't appear. I'm not really too sure why it doesn't appear, but it just doesn't appear on my end. Like 60 is actually crazy. That's actually mental. That's like 2 months. That's pretty much 2 months. Yeah, it pretty much is 2 months to be in the stream for, which is mental to me. Does make sense, Hydra? Yeah, Frost. Since when? Wait, what? Call me a fetus? That's crazy. Since when was that a thing? The old man should be coming tomorrow, so we should hopefully. Well, I don't know if we need more adult movies, but I think maybe we can get a couple. I don't think we really need too many though. Xmas. Is there any more movies over here? I need to go over it, and there's nowhere to drama movie. I have no fucking room for drama movies. I definitely do not need drama movies at all. We'll fill up on the kids movies as well. I feel like I buy so many movies that I feel like I need the space, and I feel like I don't need the space at the same time. It kind of seems to be all over the place. Even though you're double my life, lifetime is 2 or 3 years. Do you know, that actually makes me feel bad about myself that I'm pretty much am double. That's actually crazy, by the way.
Hey.
Oh no, it wouldn't be double. It wouldn't be double. You're. I know, maybe it might be. That's crazy. I've been on the planet for 10 more years than the fucking someone that's 13. That's actually mental to me. There ain't no way I'm that old, Chad. There's no way I'm that old. You gotta be lying. Since when? Time moves too fast, man. Holy shit. It moves way too fast. I don't want to be old, Chad. I want to be young. Young at heart, that's what they say. We have a dinosaur movie? Since when the fuck we have a dinosaur movie? You can't go wrong with the dinosaur movies. There's no way I have another drama. Get rid of some of the fucking drama. I think we have a new movie tomorrow. Perfect for a horror movie night, would you recommend? Well, you're in the wrong section if you're looking for horror, mate. Horror's over there. Why did they stand in the wrong section saying whether how's a horror movie or a good horror movie? You're not even in the right bloody page for a horror movie. You absolute boohead. No good. No one's even buying any kids movies. Everyone's just buying the romance and the fucking dramas by the seams of it. I think some adult movies are also gone. Yeah, a couple of adult movies are also gone. People are loving the adult movies, aren't they? God, funny. Sam. They your movie? And can you shove like an adult movie in there or not? Does that not let you do that? Maybe you can. What was that movie even called? I don't even know. What was the name of it? Naughty Bath. Like an adult movie to me, Chad. It just looks like a horror movie. Alright. Okay, I guess fair enough. Movies I saw Hoppers. Wait, what's Hoppers? OCD Simulator March? You saying this game's an OCD simulator? I think people with OCD do play the game. I think most simulators are fucking OCD like simulators. But hey, you can't go wrong with them. They make the most entertaining games. What can I say? It was fun, don't hate on it. Welcome into the stream anyway. How's your day going so far? I hate it. Oh, I didn't fix the broken tapes, and we got a good amount of them actually. I need to fix them as soon as possible. Otherwise, they're just gonna stay there with my fucking stupid ass brain that just forgets most things. I need to make sure I do it before the day ends, or do it like any minute now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep forgetting about them. So not for a PC. What type of PC do you want, Sniper? A gaming PC, or what are you hoping for? With a PC? Yeah, I'm charging you. Why do they keep asking chat that I'm not gonna charge him for fucking for like late fees? There's no way I'm not gonna let you get away with it. I don't let anyone get away with fucking late fees. You gotta be crazy. And they didn't let people get away with it in real life. Why would I let you get away with it in game? That is not happening. There you go. Any that can run 2040 FPS. I mean, you're asking for quite a lot then, if I'm honest with you, Sniper. Most of them cost so much, by the way. What the hell? Wait, why is she carrying candy floss in a basket? What the fuck is she doing? Yeah, a lot of good PCs or good high-end PCs. If you want one that actually can um can run 240, you're looking for one that costs so much money, by the way. I mean, if you have the money, then fair play. If you don't have the money, it's gonna be a big struggle. For a really, really good one that can run games smoothly, you're probably looking for about over $1,000 worth, to be fair with you. By a landslide as well. And I also need the monitor to be able to run that FPS. I mean, it's not the monitor. You don't really need a monitor. You can have like a normal basic 1080p monitor. It can still run 240 FPS. Monitors have no decline when it comes to your FPS or your gameplay. It just depends on what graphics card and what like motherboard and stuff that you have in your PC. Honestly, monitors don't matter at all. Monitor just gives you like a better resolution. If you don't really care about resolution, then it shouldn't really be an issue for you. Like it's gonna be able to be perfectly fine and run perfectly fine, and it won't affect your FPS at all. Just as your hertz and stuff. It kind of depends if you care about hertz, or it kind of depends if you know what I'm actually talking about. Or make it one that runs to 120. I mean, obviously, the least frames you're going for, obviously, the more cheaper it's gonna be. By a massive amount as well. Not even a little bit. It's gonna be cheaper by a landslide. I'm looking for a simple but no true story. Could you recommend a drama movie? An old drama. I'll put that with old drama somewhere. Old drama. That's an old drama. That's a. Oh, wait, did you want a good one? If so, that's maybe I'll go for that one. Mm. You go. Good old drama. You go. Enjoy it. So I'll probably just buy a curved monitor. Wait, why do you want a curved monitor? Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, why do you want a curved monitor? Curved monitors, I feel like curved monitors are not good at all, by the way. I don't know, I hate curved monitors. I think they just look fucking goofy as shit. Like, it just ruins, like, the whole experience if you buy a curved monitor. If anyone has a curved monitor out there, I do apologize. But, like, in my personal opinion, they look terrible. They're really not good. I don't really see the point in them. Like, why would you want your monitor curved and just have a normal not curved monitor? I actually do have room on the fucking fantasy shelf. That's crazy. Since when? I don't really want to buy any more movies because, like, if I buy movies, I know I'm not gonna have enough storage. Obviously, I will buy some more shelves at some point, just so I can actually get more movies. But I think for now, we should be fine. I don't really think it's necessary for me to actually add I'll buy any more movies at this moment in time. It's not really worth it. But I think most of the time we're only missing, like, we only have 2 dramas on the floor, so it's not too bad. I don't need the high-end PC for making robot vids. I like Curve more. Wait, why do you like Curve more? What is it about Curve that you like so much? I feel like Curve just looks kind of weird. I feel like there's way more. I don't know, you could just get a normal, I guess not Curve one and it's just like 10 times more better. Again, obviously it's personal opinion if you like curved compared to not having a curved one. Hey, do you remember me? I do remember you. I think you come in the stream pretty much every day and say a couple words. But yeah, I remember you. Because it's easier to see around for me. I don't know if you've ever had one or anything like that, but curved ones are way more harder and way more distracting compared to just having like a normal one that isn't curved. I've never owned a curved one in my life because they look awful. Again, it's my personal opinion. If you want to get one, you're more than welcome to get one. Okay, my Overwatch now, chatting time. Yeah, off Overwatch already. I thought you would have still been playing, to be fair, Bucas. But you've probably been playing Overwatch all day, don't you? I don't know how you do it. If there ain't no way I'm playing Overwatch on that off stream, that's crazy. I particularly don't think I will be able to do that. It's way too much of a pain to do. Like I would get extremely bored of Overwatch, so I played it pretty much every day. I have a Latin test in my wish you luck. I wish you luck on your test. Wait, people study Latin? I thought it was only like, I think in my school it was only French and Spanish, unless they changed it now. Although I didn't actually have to do a subject in school because I was like really stupid, so I didn't actually get the chance to do a subject. I think when I was in school I didn't really care about learning a subject, even to be fair with you. Classes on Overwatch 4 AM for us, Hydra. Yes, obviously because Cass is from Australia, obviously the time difference are like completely different compared to us and them. But I don't think I could play Overwatch for so long. I think I would definitely get bored of the game if I played for that long. But having another fantasy movie, we may need to upgrade that one at some point. It just kind of depends on how many movies we actually have, I guess, left over compared to on the shelf. If we have quite a lot on the floor, I'll just put another shelf there. If we don't, it's not really. I don't really feel like it's necessary to actually do. Someone broke the new releases already. Oh, it's not very long fucking be now. How the fuck do you do that? I'll buy PS. Wait, you said you want a PC and then you said you want to it's cheaper. So what? You're gonna buy a PS5 instead of buying a PC? I think consoles have always been way more cheaper just because obviously they're not as complicated compared to a PC. Plus, if you break a PC, it costs way more compared to just like fixing a PS4 or an Xbox. But to fix a PC is way more complicated compared to anything else. Like way more complicated. Plus the money that you have to spend on fixing a PC is no joke. It's absolutely crazy. I think we get a new release today, chat. Yeah, we do. Rain Woman. Never heard of it, chat. Not gonna lie to you, never heard of it. I don't know if we're gonna have any room to put this one, by the way. Otherwise, it's gonna be if I put it there, it's gonna be in the way. Do I just put it in front of that one? Probably not, but you know, for now it can just stay there. I don't really give a shit. If I want to move it, I'll move it. But I think it's fine for now. When did we get arcade? We got what do you think, God, please? We get arcade 18, so next up we get arcade, and then we'll upgrade. Arcade one, I think probably upgrade this room here, and then shove the arcade things in that room. I think that might be good. Alright, it's by the new releases. What did she want? Not another day off, I swear. No. You have another day off, honestly. You had one like 2 days ago. I'm not doing that by myself. You want another day off at some point, you can have it, but I ain't not having it today. No fucking thank you. Right, new movie. I play like 3 to 4-ish hours in the morning. And for like 3 hours and play for number like another 4 hours a night. Fuck, you know, your body's all over the place, Cass. God damn. Holy shit. You're mental. Where's me again? The one who only understands every 5th word. Hey, that's alright. English language is a very hard language to understand. Or it's just me talking, you know, it might be a bit of both. I get a PS5 for my birthday, so I could start saving for a PC there. I mean, you have to start saving for a very, very long time if you're not working. Yeah, a sniper, which of course I know that you're not. So it's going to take you quite some time for you to actually save up enough money to get a PC. Like, they cost an arm and a leg these days, especially everything going up. I think everything went up after COVID. Could also having a cigarette right now. I don't blame you, Cass, honestly. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anything to get you through the day. I feel you, I feel you. Hey, my PS5's gonna have make vids. I mean, I know you can stream on a PS5 for free. With the built-in software that they have, but I don't know if you can record videos. Again, I think I've only played my PS5 like twice. With being perfectly honest with you, and the only reason I did get it, or the only reason I have it, is because of I was gonna play Little Big Planet on the time when I first got the PlayStation, but I haven't played it, I haven't even downloaded it, I haven't even paid for it. So yeah, it's pretty much just collecting dust at this point. I don't think I've used it for like a good like 2 years maybe. It might be a bit more now. I'm not really entirely too sure. But yeah, it's pretty much just useless at this point. Like highly useless for me to actually own. Can you speak a bit German? Unfortunately, I'm not really good with accents, being perfectly honest with you. I fucking suck at accents massively. And I don't think I'm really good at doing any accent. Or speaking in an accent. I'm terrible when it comes to most of them, like honestly awful. Wait, how many of these moves like oh wait, I still got the rest of them. Oh hold on. Well, I don't need these ones, I don't think, because I got another 2 there, and I have what 2 on the shelf. Yeah, oh wait, I have 3 on the shelf. Never mind. I don't even need the other ones over there. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was the Rayman sessions just gonna get all filled up with all the fucking newish movie. I have no room to put the rest of the actual Rayman's ones. Alright, we might need to upgrade fantasy at some point, chat, because it turns out we actually do have quite a lot of movies. What's one after comp all day? Yeah, all your comp games have gone well though, Cassis. I can understand if your comp games have gone like terrible and you haven't actually managed to win any of them, but the fact that you pretty much won like every game or every other game, I feel like they haven't really been too stressful for you to actually need one, you know? Like I said, I can understand if you lost like every game, but you haven't, so like you don't really have anything to complain about, I feel like. Yes you do, but I don't think you do. I'll check how much I got on my bank account. Wait, why do you have a bank account at like 13 or something? Ain't no fucking way that's normal, right, chat? I didn't have that bank account at like 13. Ain't no way. I didn't have any money at 13, didn't have a fucking bank account at that age. I was broke. Why the fuck you need money at 13? The wrong number. Only German I've taught Hydras, I love that's true. And I think most of the time I can't even say it in German, so I think I still don't know any German. I just know what it means, but I can't say it in German. If that makes any sense. You say hello, can you say hello, it means hello, maybe you know that one. I don't know any German. I know like a little bit of Spanish, but that's about it. When it comes to any other language, it's pretty much I'm in the dark with it. I'm in the dark with quite a lot of it as well. I could say like maybe about like I could say like my name is Spanish. I can say how are you in Spanish. I can say where are you from. But when it comes to the actual like speaking, I definitely can't do that one. I just only know a tiny bit, unfortunately. I got 40p. It's Monzo. If people actually use Monzo, I used to see adverts all the time when I was growing up. I still see adverts sometimes on YouTube and shit. I don't think people actually use Monzo. I don't really get the point in Monzo, but I guess if you get money, you get money. Although you say you only have 14p, which I don't really feel like 14p is a lot, if I'm honest with you. But it's more than what I had when I was a kid. Although if you're saving up for a PC at only having 14p, you're gonna be there for a fucking while. I tell you that, sniper. You're gonna be there for a long time. I think I've never added the same thing twice, but you know what? It's fine. Oh shit! Why didn't I have the other one back when I've had that one? I don't know why I got 2 of the same stuff. I was couch bleeding. That ain't the one. Here you go. Enjoy. It is thank you in German. Whereas when I was little, I taught English. I thought English was the only language. There's thousands and thousands of languages out there. And sadly, I only know English, which is a shame. But how young? Because I mean younger than 4 or 3 then maybe. Yeah, that was probably me when I was a kid. Although I was a really stupid kid. Well, I'm still stupid now, to be fair, with a chance, so maybe it just goes hand in hand. At this point, I'm not really entirely too sure. The cash stuck up. I would if I could move, but unfortunately, apparently my keyboard's just not letting me walk forward. Where the fuck is she gone? Is she in the toilet or something? She's in the fucking bathroom. It's gonna be 2 seconds to come back. Gimme. Drama. My therapy session had been pushed back to 22nd because my parents had gone away. You got no way of getting there by yourself, Cass. Hate this place? Yeah, you gotta throw my movies. You only bought 1 movie, you fucking little poor bastard. You throwing my tapes and stuff on the floor. Crazy work. As for fantasy movie recommendation. Fantasy movie recommendation. Here you go. Yeah, I think I might need to upgrade the fantasy shelf. We'll get another shelf right next to it. Otherwise, the more we get, the worse it's gonna become. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Is it bad I want to drink right now? It depends. What time is it? Well, no, it's late for you, Cass, so probably not. But it kind of depends on what you're. It kind of depends on what the reason why you're drinking for. I guess is the main question. Oh, it's not a bad thing to drink sometimes. Yeah, everyone does it, so there's no worries there. There's only a worry if you do it on a regular basis, which I know you don't. Also, a song in somewhere now I've quoted it on Discord. If you think I'm gonna remember what you quoted on Discord, Cash, you got another thing coming, by the way. Now you know how shit my memory is. You think I remember anything like that? You're crazy. Oh, sorry, not you. People say I have emotions. Could you recommend me a drama movie? I mean, if there's a drama movie on the floor, I'm just gonna give you that one. There isn't a drama movie on the floor. You get this one. There you go. When's your birthday? Birthday's on the 19th of July, so it's next. Not this Sunday coming. It's the Sunday after. Is when my birthday is. Big old fucking 23 chat's crazy. It's gone extremely quick, by the way. I feel like every year the days get faster and faster, which I fucking hate. I don't want to get older, chat. Stay the same age. Just, you know, do what some people do, just freeze themselves and you just never age. Stay young forever. And then just unfreeze yourself in like fucking 2054. Although I say that, but I feel like the world might be in a worse state at that point compared to how it is now. So maybe not. Maybe that might actually be a bad thing. Look at my notes on Discord on my channel. Also, sometimes notes come out. Other times I don't really see too many notes from many people. Although I never do notes on Discord and about notes on Discord. Sometimes your one comes up and I think you messaged me and it's just like an actual like note that comes up. I'm like, oh. Wow. Obviously your profile picture and stuff pops up first, and then the notification comes from my phone. I farted. Nice. That's nice, sniper. I had it at some else, but it was not good. Had it as some else, but it was not good. But you had what as some else, Cass? Which means unless you just typed whatever you meant to actually type wrong. Unless I'm just being stupid. I must go now, but I must learn. That's really okay. I appreciate you joining the stream. Good luck on your test and stuff. Hopefully that goes well for you. Yeah, and hopefully you end up passing it. I wish you all the best of luck. I was shit when it came to actual like tests. Honestly, I was terrible in school. With like majority of it, if I'm honest with you. Honestly, I was actually awful. How I pass anything is actually brought me. No one's buying any of the kids' movies. I did it as some mouse, but it was not good. Discord notes. Did Discord notes just stay there the whole time, or did it like did they disappear after a while? Like, how does it actually work? Where the creepy man's outside. It's got movies. He's got chat. I might have to expand the adult section right now. I don't need any more kids ones, but okay. I'm gonna shut that door. I might need to, when the more adult films come in, I might need to expand the shelf. But I think for now we should be okay with most of the people actually buying them. So the shelf we should still have a little bit of room, hopefully. Hey, the big storm coming, the perfect move for horror. Is it? I don't know if it is a monster view, but there you go. Is when is a thunderstorm a good idea for horror? Good idea for horror is like near fucking autumn. That's a perfect time to watch horror movies. Well, actually on fucking Halloween. Might be the best thing to do. You can set how long it stays. Let's set mine to always stay. So do people actually see them when they click on your like profile? How do the notes actually work? Like I said, sometimes it just comes up on my as like a notification when people change their notes or when people change their notes to certain stuff. But apart from that, I don't actually see it on people's profile unless I just don't really check too much if they actually are on people's profiles. You don't check general in Discord, anyone? Wait, why don't you check general on Discord? It's very hard sometimes for me to check that for me to actually check Discord during when I'm actually streaming. I gotta like click on, I gotta go back to my other one and then switch it over, and it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I have way too many dramas, by the way. Honestly, way too many drama movies. Ain't no way I have this many. I'm making you pay. If you end up throwing my movies, you throw my movies. But like, don't expect to come into my shop, and if you get a fucking late fee or ruin a disc that you're not gonna have to pay for it, you're mental. Ain't no way. I thought we were meant to be getting colder with a show, but apparently we end up just getting fucking hotter weather. Although I think I'm going swimming on the weekend on Saturday, so thank fuck I don't actually have to fucking put up with the heat too much. I can't stand this shit. Obviously, it's better than how I feel. Hopefully my throat just feels a little bit better tomorrow. Again, much because I haven't really had a lot of sleep lately. And for me, if I don't have a lot of sleep, it just catches up to me so fucking fast. Are we finished? We get arcades, chat. I'm pretty sure we get arcade machines. I believe we should be ranked up to level 18. I'm highly certain we've ranked up anyway to 18. There's no way we haven't. Yeah, arcade. Right. It's trying to expand the store, chat. We expand the store. We get that section down there and put the arcade machines down there. So if we buy this, right, and then opens up that little room there. No, oh no, shit. Never mind, this is the adult section. Fuck. Never mind. This is the adult section, chat. I knew there'd be an adult section thing somewhere. It's where you used to see all the movies, or in like the old films and stuff, where you see where the adult section is. This is the adult section. Fuck. And it's like, how much I got? I got 3,000. I can always just get that part, chat. And then I can just put the arcade things down there, right? Yeah, can I buy anything else, like, for decoration-wise, for the actual adult page, or not? Is that not something I can do? There should be, like, an adult decoration. I don't know why there's not an adult decoration. I don't think we really have anything to put in there that actually fits, like, the mood. Yeah, hello, yes. Talking about, Olivia's vocals just itches my brain. Her vocals just goofy as fuck. Oh, groovy. If it's a goofy. Yeah, but this is the first album that I heard of her, to be fair with you. I haven't really been listening to her for too long. I'm pretty sure I started listening to her like maybe a couple months ago, I feel like. It's whenever this album came out. I think maybe like a couple of weeks after this album first came out was when I actually started to like know of her and actually listen to her music. Before this album, I had no clue who she was, unfortunately. Again, that's because I don't really tend to listen to any new music. Pretty sure the adverts just come up on YouTube all the time. I was like, yeah, I really don't care about this song. And I think the more the advert came on, I think it ended up playing on Spotify, my Spotify DJ. And I ended up just listening to it pretty much on repeat most of the time. And then from there, I just added it into the playlist. I think she has a very very nice singing voice. I think it definitely fits my like type of genre when it comes to like artists or just songs in general. You check general. It's very hard for me to check Discord during stream sniper, especially when I'm playing a game like this. Fortunately, when I have to actually switch the scene and stuff, it makes it a lot more difficult for me to actually look in Discord. So at this moment in time, I haven't, unfortunately. Yeah, Cass checked out, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes when I hear this song, right, obviously I know she's saying nice to each other, but it sounds like she's saying rice to each other. Or is it just me that hears it? It might just be me. But it sounds like she's saying rice to each other, not nice to each other. Okay, and obviously I know she's saying nice, but it sounds like she's saying rice. Okay, it might be my fucking hearing. I hear rice too. Oh, it is right. Maybe she is saying it, Cass, and we'll just fucking maybe the lyrics is rice to each other. It sounds it so perfectly as well. I can't unhear it in certain lyrics. It's not all the time, because sometimes when she's actually saying the main chorus, it doesn't sound like she's saying rice, but it's on rare occasions, like just a minute ago, it sounds like she's saying it. I don't know why, but it sounds like perfectly. And like I said, once you hear it once, you just can't unhear it. I see rice together. Honestly, maybe that's what the whole song's about, Chad. Maybe we've got it wrong this whole time. Maybe she just wants to eat rice or someone. Do you know what? Which is valid, by the way, because I feel like you can't really go wrong with rice. Rice tastes so nice, by the way. Any rice is just amazing. I got so many movies. I think we might need to get rid of we'll get rid of like 2 of these. I feel like we definitely don't need these ones. It's not worth having all of these on here. Because we already have like 3 there and there. I don't need any more, I think. Action! Well, now I've changed the adult chat. There's just like an empty thing here now. Romance doesn't go with comedy though, so that kind of just looks a little bit weird. Nothing really goes well with romance. What's the next one I unlock? I unlock a new one on level 19, so I need to get another level before I actually unlock it. What arcade things can I get anyway? I haven't even checked, by the way. We only get 3? 500 a piece? Oh, that might be a bit rough, actually. Alright, but we're gonna have to upgrade it anyway. If we can only get a couple, we can only get a couple, but there's not much I can really do. Oh, shit. Wait. Wait, it just goes through to here? Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I may have fucked up actually. Maybe we had the arcade thing here. I might have to add it there, chat, because otherwise it's gonna look really weird having it over in that page, over on that side. We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move him. We're gonna have to move him. I'll move that there, and then I'll put the arcade things there. This looks kind of weird now because this is just kind of completely out of position. that goes there. But what we do, we'll push these back. Push these back, push these back, push these back. I think that's true. Yes. I did not think it was going to do that. I thought it was going to look way more better than that chair. What the fuck happened? What type of layout design is this? This layout looks fucking ugly, by the way. Honestly, it looks awful. The fuck is this layout? God damn, it looks shit. Okay, I've got 1,600. I can buy a couple of machines. Maybe like 3. She said nice to each other, then right for each other, and then rise to each other, and it's the rise we hear that sounds like rise. I feel like rise to each other instead of rise to each other sounds way more better in my personal opinion. Again, I feel like you can't really go wrong with rice, you know. It's always like a liable option. We can only buy 2. Ah, shit. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Will we play it or not? Wait. Will we play him? That coin. We can't play him ourselves? Oh, that's fucking shit. Why can't I not play it? Oh shit, game. Alright, cool. I spent £500 on it and I can't even play it myself. Fantastic, honestly. I feel like romance and comedy kind of go together. How do romance go? I'm gonna have to do it anyway because this layout of the actual game is terrible. I feel like. No, why are they not going together? There's a gap. Why is there a gap? Okay. Fucking stupid. I don't know why I can't play my own game, but alright, cool. That's it for the rest of them now, chat. Oh. How many more can we get? I think we can only get like, what, 1 more, right? 2 more? We can get 2 more. They only have 4 arcade things? Is that it? Oh wait, no, they got pinball one. They got 5. Great, 5 arcade things. Okay. So you think we should advise to each other? Yeah. I feel like in songs, right, you need to have a little bit of like comedy lyrics. And engage with the audience more. I feel like it sounds better in my head if someone said rise to each other. To be honest with you, it sounds way more better. How about any more anime? So maybe we can expand that little section down there with some more adult movies. I don't know if I can buy any more though. You see. Oh shit! I forgot I had a new genre. I have a new genre. I got police. Shit. Where does police go then, chat? Fuck, I completely forgot I had that. Do you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, buy any more adult movies or fantasy, comedy, kid, action. I'm gonna take it as I think we can only get adult movies from the creepy man outside. He's not there until tomorrow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Put the police section though, chat, honest with you. You got our phone because my friends getting hot and drunk about me. How could he, Cass? How could he? What you do right now, right, is just go ask him to join. Go ask him if you can join. Nothing wrong with asking. I have no clue where I'm gonna put the police one, no chat. I physically have no clue where I'm gonna put it. Oh, they're putting it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get another section for the drama section as well because I ain't got enough room for this shit. I'm walking around like I had this fucking chicken. Completely forgot I put the comedy section. Right. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Oh, I hate this game. Did someone just reserve that one? A minute we'll buy it, or is it back already? Okay. Right, no, that's fine for now. We don't need to do that. Leave that alone, leave that alone, leave that alone.
Hey.
Saying hey. Reserve, yep. Here you go. We spelled it wrong. Yeah, if I were ever to get a PC, this Loki would probably be the only game I have. I don't know why. Probably like Roblox or some shit too. But my friend that lives on the other side of Australia. Well, that's alright. You can just travel to the other side of Australia. Or what you do, right? Yeah, is you tell them to travel to the other. You tell them to travel to you, and then it saves you having to go all that way. They come to you, and it solves all the issues of you not being able to get there. Which is why it's good to have some type of transport, Cass. What you do, right, is just save up all your money, get a car, and then what you can do from there is you can just go up there and go see him. Yeah, we're gonna need to do drama ASAP, chat. Oh fuck, romance right next to where am I going? How may I help you? I had the movie The Hot Dog Comedian. Okay. Wow. No. We low-key joke about traveling to each other. You gotta make it happen, Cass. No more joking, you gotta make it happen. You gotta see each other one time in your life. It's just a must-do thing. I am fixing, I in which browsing, twice by work. What the hell are you talking about, Sniper? Like, oh, fuck that, Hydra. I'm not, solo driving a 30, plus, some hour drive. What do you mean by, what, 30 plus hours? Or, like, what do you mean by 30 plus? Wait, it's over 30 hours? Wait, since when was Australia that big, chat? God damn. You know, it may just be me, but I've never been to Australia, so obviously, with my calculations, I just didn't think Australia was that big. I swear, sniper has been goes in front. Touch my toes. Wait, why are you touching your toes? What do you mean? I don't want nobody touch my toes. Oh, horror enemy car. Churn. Yeah, the mind sniper casted it for you. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh no. It's alright, we've all been there, we've all been there. I do it quite a lot. Yeah. My name was on the registration for the list. Yeah. Some fucking big ass pumpkin. Oh, I think quite a lot of people get confused with the actual, like, with the commands. Don't worry about sniper, you're not the only one that gets confused with how the command works. That's a small one. I like having the female ones. I might have to buy. I'll buy one after the day's over. And also I need to actually I can put a shelf there for the drama actually. You put a shelf there for the drama. That's too small. I don't like that one. No, 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 no. Get one. Get one of these ones. There we go. Put this one next to the. Can I put it here? There we go. There we go. Now I have more room for the drama fucking movies. Apparently I have way too many drama ones. Here you go. Send me what we really have. I would love how we just brushed past my crazy first so brushed past my crazy first world entrance. We brushed past what? What did we brush past? I didn't brush past anything. I'm pretty sure I read all your questions past, I believe. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, then that's just my brain being fucking my brain. But I don't think I missed anything. Was it when I first joined? Oh, what by the daddy moment? I commented on the daddy moment, but you might not have heard me. I got guys for the KS Sniper. I appreciate you if you're in the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoy yourself whatever you get up to. And if you're sleeping, hopefully you have a good night's sleep. There you go. You have this one on this page. All the newbies are fucking gone. People always seem to want to buy like movies seems to go straight away. Apparently all the fucking sci-fi movies are near enough gone. Oh yeah, but that was but now I heard you. Like we just passed it. Hey. If I'm Daddy Hard, you shout, I'm Daddy Hard, there's nothing wrong with that. What can I say? I inspire the world through shit gameplay of Overwatch and just yapping on about random stuff. It's good. It's a good time. You can't go wrong, I feel like. The man should be outside tomorrow. I think we only have one more customer in here. Do we have another customer in here or do we go? I don't know, man. I think they're all be gone. Okay, we'll close up. No, we won't close up. Will we? No. We're not closed up. We're not closed up. We're not closed up. I only have 800? It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Now we need to add the... Where is it, chat? Get the police station in here. Why is there a police station? What the fuck does it mean by a police station? Like what? Like a detective type of thing? Is that what they're talking about? I guess so. Because this says crime. Yeah, I guess it's just crime shit. Fucking detective. What are they talking about? You got kids? I don't think we need any more kids ones. Oh look, the kids ones are pretty much full up. I can probably expand the actual page for the kids ones. So it can actually fit more. So we can buy more. We can probably do that. We'll probably do that. I don't know about right now though, 'cause I've only got 600. They're not too dear, but they're not the best either. This, I don't think they should be necessarily there. Maybe we move it in front. That's fine for now. That's fine for now. That's fine for now. We get something for level 19. I don't know, remember what the fuck we get for 19, but we get something for 19. Which just take me about like to like day 21 or something. What do we get for next fucking level? Just get new movie drama. 20 we get staff. Why do I unlock the rest of these? 23 is when I get the next pinball one? Holy shit, that's a long time away. Okay, I can't even get any more decorations either. Fucking fantastic. Daddy issues? We know you have daddy issues, Cass. There's no need to put it in a song request. The actual name. I think we knew from day one of being honest with you. Okay, hey, like I said, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's not a bad thing. Oh, why is there someone... Fuck off. Why is there always someone at the phone in there? In the morning. Yep, okay, cool. I wish we could get more decorations for certain stuff, but we legit have nothing. Can't get nothing over there. It's just as bland and boring. Okay. Issues maybe. Yeah, don't we all have them though, Cass? I don't really feel like that's I don't think that's really unheard of. I think like most people I think most people have them. If I'm being honest with you. But hey, like I said, nothing wrong with that, chat, nothing wrong with that at all. You gotta do what you gotta do nowadays to get by. I just hand the truth though, Cass. That's the main thing. Why do I always have so many more broken tapes lately? I'm gonna fix these before I start the day. I know I said that before and I left them for ages, but I definitely am gonna fix them before I start the day up. The truth be told, exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, Cass. 100%. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. For one of them was Shane, I thought one of them put one of them in the wrong place. Shit, we actually have full adult movies since when? Although if the old man, well, if the creepy man comes outside again, which I'm pretty sure he is, we should have even more adult movies that we could just put another, we could put another fucking, another shelf in there, just so it looks like there's more, a little bit more movies instead of just, it just being kind of bland in there. Okay, I don't know why we can't get no decorations for adult movies, I think that's kind of stupid. I feel like we definitely should be able to, I just don't really understand why we can't. you don't really get any decorations for kids stuff either, like the actual kids section. Which I think that's a little bit fucking stupid. They need to add more decorations into this game. There's definitely not a lot. There definitely needs to be more. Sci-fi, Christmas. Oh shit, my bad. My first stat is gonna be a hand stat. What type of hand stat do you want? I need to upgrade the fantasy section as well. Yeah, what type of hand stat do you want, Cass? I don't have a shower. I have a shower here. I can just put them on. It's backwards. Okay. I think it's very hard to like actually pick out a tattoo that you want to get. If I'm being honest with you. I think my one took me, my first one that I got took me years for me to actually come up with an idea of what I want to get. And then my hand one, I was going through ideas after ideas after ideas. Like that one looks good. Now I was gonna go for a different design. I was gonna go for a different pattern. And I thought that don't look that good. That looks kind of ugly. And I switched up again. And I switched up again. And I finally actually came to a decision of what one I wanted. Plus, your hand tattoo hurts, by the way. Obviously, I know every person is different. So it may not affect you as much as what it affects me. Well, what it affected me, but they hurt. Fucking, they hurt a lot, by the way. I think it might hurt me a little bit more considering I don't actually have any, like, a lot of meat or anything on me, so I'm kind of like, I'm pretty much like skin and bones. So I think it hurt me a little bit more, considering that majority of the time, it was just pretty much digging into my skin. Well, not skin, it was obviously digging into your skin anyway. It's in my bone, and when it hits your bone, it hurts massively. It's not a good thing at all. So yeah, I told my mum I didn't want a until I'm 21, but I might get might get AA for my first and have it as a handshake. Wait, what do you mean by AA? Like what's AA like? AA like the I can't wait. When I think about AA, the thing first thing comes to my head is like AA drink and shit. But you wouldn't get that as a hand tattoo. What do you mean by AA? Cultural one? What do you mean by a cultural one? What type of cultural one are you referring to, Cass? I thought you said AA. Like AA is like the drinking sober thing. I said never. I don't think you have an issue with drinking to get that on your body. Not that I know of, anyway. See, it kind of depends on if you want like a tattoo, just because you want a tattoo, or you want a tattoo, obviously because it means something. It all just kind of depends on what you actually want. Most of the ones that I have are either just like music artists or something that I just like. I mean, I have two music artists on both my arms, and then I have obviously I have the snake on my hand, which obviously snake is my favorite animal. So most of them just mean at least like something to me. So just having a tattoo that pretty much doesn't mean anything. Again, of course, is personal preference. You want to get a tattoo that doesn't really mean entirely too much, then obviously that's your free will if you do want to do that. If you don't want to do that, then of course you don't have to do that, you know? It's all just personal preference, I feel like. I've always just gone for a tattoo that means something, so just getting one that don't entirely mean anything. I need to, I'm gonna put a new shelf, I think, in there. I think I got a decent amount of moves in there that actually must have just been left on the floor. Fantasy one's already been done. That has another shelf. There's not a lot of Christmas movies. There's no point upgrading that shelf as we speak. It's not really going to be worth it. Let's have more that people are gonna put through the actual like, return section. And yeah, also get a music artist related tattoo too. I thought, do you have any artists in mind that you want to get, Cass? Like, obviously I know you like Billie Eilish and stuff. And what is it? Ethel Kane? Is that how you pronounce the artist name? Obviously, a lot of people say with music artists, you gotta make sure I think most people say wait a long time in case it turns out that they're really dodgy or really weird and you got them on your body and something that you physically can't get rid of. So I could definitely see two sides to it. Obviously, if you get like a music artist and it turns out to be like a pedo or like a serial killer or something, you got them on your body for the rest of your life. And then when people come to your tattoos, like they're like, oh, why you got that on your arm for? Like, it's fucking awful. You got someone that's a serial killer or something on your arm. It's like it's just gonna make you it's gonna make you feel so embarrassed. So as long as they don't turn out to be any of them, you should be okay. Deftones, Billie Eilish, FLK, and maybe Ariana. Have you got enough bloody room on your body to fit all these fucking tattoos, or? Ain't no way, right? It kind of depends where you want to get them, though. I know, obviously, I know you want a hand tattoo. It kind of depends on where you want the other tattoos and stuff. It just kind of vary on whereabouts you do want them. I don't feel I would never get a neck tattoo or anything like that because they hurt way too much. I don't really feel like a neck tattoo would really look entirely too good on me. Plus the pain for a neck tattoo and stuff would just hurt too much for me to actually get. So I think I would definitely pass on that. Come on, how body? Yeah, I know, but like you can't just fill up your whole body. Like, are you the type of person when you get a tattoo that you want to cover your whole body in tattoos, or like what do you actually want? And of course, as people say, with tattoos and stuff, obviously depending on what job you want to get or what line of work you want to get into, it can be very hard for you to get a job or whatever like that, depending on what tattoos you have. A lot of people, even though you shouldn't, a lot of people discriminate on the tattoos that you have. If they see a tattoo, a lot of people just won't hire you. So you gotta be very careful on what you do get. Oh, already? Thank you. Who's that door? Guess I don't want my one. Okay, plenty of room. No, not a whole body. I checked probably just because I sent you ideas of the cause I'll make sure to check it out. I'll check it out after this day finishes cancelling. Actually got anything to do. I'll make sure to check it out as soon as possible. It can be 2 minutes. I love Christmas movie. Okay. I really need to put a new shelf in there. I think chat. I've got way too many adult movies on the floor. I think for now I haven't really got anything else I need to actually upgrade, so I think we should be good. What was I gonna do? Oh, the old man. I think the creep man's outside. Creepy man, creep man, creep man. Adult movie. Fuck it, I'll pick one of them out. Why not? I got room for it. Wait, I thought I locked myself out. I was like, why does I have the door shut? The door never shuts when I go out there. Shit, I got quite a lot of people. Now, if I leave these on the floor, and then as soon as the day ends, get a new shelf in there. As it's coming over, give me a bad movie. Bad movie. Do you say his date's coming over and he wants a bad movie? How does that make any sense? Why would you want a bad movie if your date's coming over? The date should be nearly finished. Cass, I'll make sure to check out what you sent me on Discord. Do you reckon at some point you're ever gonna get a PC then, Cass, or is it just something that you like would like to have? Well, as I said to Sniper a minute ago, they can be so dear, by the way, depending on what actually PC you want. But if you're just gonna play chill games like this, then you don't really need like a good one, if I'm honest with you. You can probably just settle for like a decently cheap one. Or did I say decently cheap? But majority of like a decently cheap one's still gonna be about 800 to like maybe like 1,000. Because you don't really have any issues with it, to be fair with you. Cheap ones are good, cheap pieces are okay, but if you get like a massive issue with it, then it's gonna cost you way more money in the long run. Someone threw my fucking tape on the floor, I didn't even realise. Chilling kid, and you fucking throw it on the floor. Let's just sort some of these out. Oh shit. I think it's anything else I was gonna. Oh yeah, the shelf. I say I don't think there's anything else that I was gonna do. You put the fucking shelf in there. This isn't the same size as the others. I think I have a small one. I think I have a small one. Pretty sure I do. Anyway. This one should hopefully be the same size as the other ones. I think we want to get a big one in there because it's gonna look really weird. I don't want them all to be like the same size. No, that was not even lined up with the other ones. Okay, it's not even the same. It's not even the same one. Oh, as I said it, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one has 4. I think someone just threw my tapes on the floor. By the way, I just said something. Or maybe not. Right, I need to buy a new shelf. I think it's this one, right? It looks like this one. This one has 4. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not this one. The phones I do want the album cover tattooed. I don't know what the album cover looks like, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately, Cass. Oh, we're lying. Yeah, we're lying. So I would say, yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about, but I honestly have no clue what the fuck what you're referring to, unfortunately. And I don't really, of course, as you know, I don't listen to them. So when it comes to their music, I physically have no clue, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I just apparently not that culture when it comes to music. I think that looks good. Let me check what you put in Discord. If the thing freezes, then you know why. This it tells the story, so I'm thinking about something like this. Flames cover. Yeah, where would you get that? Where would you get the cover though? Cass. I think the hand tattoo looks really nice. Obviously, I don't know. You said that as a story behind it. I don't know the story, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. But I think the tattoo does look really nice. Obviously, if you're gonna get exactly like that, then I think it would look really nice on anyone. To be fair with you. So yeah, I do like the hand tattoo. I just don't know about the album cover. I don't know where you physically. Guess I don't know where you would actually put that on yourself. I don't know where it would really suit you. To be fair with you, if I'm being honest. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, on the back of the arm, above the elbow for the Deftones one. You're gonna have yeah, eyeballs and stuff on the back of your on the back of your arm. But at the end of the day, is obviously if that's something that you think would look good, Cass, you think that's something that would definitely suit you, then of course, 100% go for it. But of course, with how you just gotta make sure that's something you actually want, something that you think is gonna look good, something that you think isn't you're not really gonna regret the more you get as you get older. But of course, you can remove a tattoo and you can get them like surgically done, but they still pretty much stay there even though you pretty much can remove them. So you pretty much still see the outline and stuff, and you still see where the previous tattoo was or where the tattoo was anyway. So it can still kind of look a little bit weird if you do try to remove it or get rid of it at some point. So you gotta be very careful of if it's something that you like 100% are certain with and 100% are certain that it's something that you like drastically do want. You know. Because again, with my tattoos and stuff, um, it took me quite a while to actually like come up with what I wanted. If the position was okay, it was something that I thought would look good, something that I'm not really gonna regret, something that I've always wanted and thought just looks really good. So it's a lot of, I guess, like a lot of thinking about it and a lot of, I guess, coming up with an idea if that's actually something you want in your body for the rest of your life. Again, when they put the like outline on your actual body, you can see there if it's something that you do want. If it's not, of course, they can just take it off and you won't actually have the tattoo. I think most artists were the ones I used to go to. Used to do all my tattoos. They used to show me what it would look like before I actually went there. Before I actually booked an appointment. So it kind of just depends on what tattoo artist you go to as well. Because most of them can even help you out. Or most of the time they may just be a dick and only really care about your money. So you're very careful when you go to. And plus you want to go to a good one as well. Because you don't really want them to mess up the tattoo. And then it look really fucking ugly. And then you have a really ugly ass tattoo on the rest of your body. This just gonna look so weird. There's so many tattoos that you see on like TikTok and stuff where people get a tattoo done and it looks fucking awful. Either they're on my forum, I don't know yet. But for the hand tattoo, it would be something designed like that. Then the story of that one I sent you. I found that pic on Pinterest. But when I get mine, it would tell a story based on my life and life experiences. I think that's really cool, Cass. Like I said, I think it's always, in my personal opinion, I think it's always good to get a tattoo that means something that has a story behind it, or just something that I guess represents you, or something that you're really passionate about. So I can definitely understand getting that. That's something you do want to get, Cass, 100%. Again, if something that you're starting with all these tattoos, something that you've always had like an image of how it's gonna look, then yeah, 100% get it done. Like I said, I think having a tattoo is just something you've always got to be very careful with. Something that you can't really rush into making a decision, because you rush into it, then it may not entirely it may not entirely be something that you want, you know. So just be something that's just hopefully is something you're going to be certain with. And I keep repeating myself with something that you don't like, something that you're never ever really going to regret. I don't know what I said, by the way, because I kind of just skipped it, but I'm going to agree with that person on the phone. I don't know what the fuck they said. Alright, I think we're good. I think most movies. And for the culture one, I go to the one my mum went to because she's done with my mum's sister and brother. Oh, okay. Is it like your family thing, or is it like a New Zealand thing, an Australian thing, or what we're talking about here, Cass? Yeah, like I said, I think it's really good to get a tattoo with someone that with like a meaning. Again, all mine don't have a meaning. Like I said, some of them are just like music artists and stuff. So they don't. Not all of them have to have a meaning. Nobody, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in the stream for a little while. How have you been? How have you been? Hopefully everything's been okay with you. As you can see, we're having a little bit of break from playing Overwatch. We need a tiny bit of break from it, otherwise I'm just gonna burn out with that game. Action. Got bored of Overwatch. It's not like I got bored of Overwatch. It's that I don't really want to burn myself out with playing Overwatch 24/7 or playing Overwatch like pretty much the whole time on stream. It's always good to play other games. Plus, I don't really want to make my channel just like Overwatch or just be like an Overwatch streamer. I've always wanted to just play other games, and of course, at the end of the day, it is my YouTube channel. So if I feel like I want to stream a different game or play a different game, then of course I have the capability of being able to do that. So yeah, no Overwatch today. I've been alright, just existing. Has anything happened, or is it just been one of them days? Because I can definitely understand that. But you don't want to burn yourself out? Oh no, definitely not. I enjoy playing Overwatch and I like Overwatch. So I don't really want to get to the point where what I used to do, where I play it so much to the point where I just don't want to play the game for like a couple of months. As I am, well, I do enjoy Overwatch like more than pretty much any other game that I've played. I've got the cultural tattoo. It's a New Zealand thing. But when my buddy, I can't talk. But when my mum went, she was a tattoo artist, and she's done the tattoo based on what you tell about her life. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a like a New Zealand thing or an Australian thing, or like what the meaning was behind it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we talked about it before, Cass. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was you that talked about it before on stream. But again, my memory can be really bad. So I think sometimes I ask a question and then you answer, and it kind of just rejogs my memory. I'm highly certain we talked about it before. Although it's getting a little bit hot at the moment, nobody, so I can definitely feel you not really want to do anything. pain in the ass at the moment. The weather. How's the store going? The store is it's surviving. I don't really like the layout. I think the layout that the game developers made for the actual design is kind of weird. I'm not really happy with it too much. I think they definitely could have done a more better layout compared to how it actually looks now. But the adult ones have got moved over to here with a still secret, I guess, adult 18 plus section, which they have, what they used to have in real life. Obviously, I wasn't born in the time where they had these stores. I think they're mainly on many old movies where they have like VHS stores. Oh, and then we have the arcade machines we bought not too long ago. And we move the comedy section to over here with the bromance there, the peaceful crime ones here in the middle, and the horror's still there with the fantasy, sci-fi's behind it. So yeah, I think it's all looking good so far. Thank you for asking. That's enough tattoo talking. Hey, you can never have enough tattoo talking, to be fair with you. I do want to get another tattoo at some point though, on about tattoos. I don't really know what I want to get, 'cause I've always wanted to get a sleeve. But like, I feel like some anime sleeves are really good. I don't mean I could run one. But it kind of just depends, because sleeves can cost so much, and obviously you want it to look good and not make it look like a load of shit. But I've always wanted a sleeve, and maybe at some point I might actually get one. Obviously, with them being so much money, you got to save a decent amount to actually get something that you want done. But I guess we'll see. We'll see, chat. Hopefully, I get one done at some point. I just wouldn't really know what to get for like a sleeve, or I guess like what animator type of design I would want for a sleeve. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It just takes me ages to come up with like an idea of what I want for a tattoo. So many fantasy movies right now, though, chat. Well, tattoos, I do want to get one, but probably later on, and I'm scared of getting messed up. Is there any ideas of what tattoo that you want? Nobody? Okay, I said enough. But I do want a JJK related one. Or like a whole sleeve one, or like a hands one, or like what we're talking about here, Cass. Bad romance. I don't know. I might have a bad romance. So I have a bad romance. A bad romance. There you go. Enjoy the movie. I've never seen it. Might be a load of shit. Actually, it is a load of shit. It's a bad one. Oh, a dragon. Oh, you like dragons then, nobody? Or what type of dragon are we talking about? I think I've seen quite a lot of cool dragon design tattoos. I'm pretty sure I was gonna get one at some point, but I ended up getting the snake in my hand instead. Are they like your, I would say obviously animal? Are they your favorite, I guess, fantasy creature? Science fiction. Why do they always want to see the manager, by the way? Sometimes it's like really does my head in. I want to talk to you. I have like, they're working for a reason, you know. So why have I got to talk to them? The person should be doing their job. You can talk to customers. That's the whole point. Bad romance. It's because the thing was bad romance. I don't know. I do want that rose on and then when they gets when she gets stunned or something by the dude. I forgot his name. If you don't ask me when it comes to names, Cass. Honestly, you know how bad my memory is. I'm not gonna remember anything. Yeah, we thought about getting a whole sleeve or something. Cass was like just a bit too much for you. Would you prefer like a colored tattoo, Cass, or like a black and white tattoo? I think black and white tattoos look way more better compared to color ones, but of course it kind of depends on obviously personal preference if you like colored ones or not. I like dragons, and I have for most of my life, but I do like the look of shiny dragon. Shiny dragons look really nice, so I could definitely understand why you would want one. I was thinking of listening to this song the last time I was here. I'm pretty sure it's in the stream playlist, I believe. So it does normally just play randomly on stream, I'm pretty sure. Again, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's on the stream playlist. I thought someone was talking to me, then I thought someone was standing there. I thought about sickle sleeve, black and white tats for sure. Yeah, again, I mean, I don't have an issue with like colored ones, but I don't know. I don't think a colored one would really suit me too well. To be fair, the only color that I have on tattoos that I have now is this snake has a green eye. It's only like tiny bit of color, and I actually have on any of the tattoos I do. Actually, no, the rose I have on my arm is red actually. So that actually that's a lie. Sometimes I think I kind of forget on what sometimes I feel like I forget what tattoos I have. I don't know how, but I only have fucking 3 as well. So I shouldn't realistically forget. Yeah, I think too much color looks a bit weird. Don't know, color tattoos get worse the longer you have them. I'm pretty sure they do. Can't remember what the actual reason is behind it. But like if you maintain it and you obviously a lot of people put moisturizer and stuff in their tattoos just so it looks more cleaner, just so it protects it. But obviously I don't really do it too much. I probably should do it way more than what I do at this moment in time. You also got to make sure you put like sunscreen on it and stuff and everything like that, just so if you're in the sun, if you get sunburn or anything like that, it can fade quite fast. So you gotta make sure that doesn't happen if possible. Sick Steve is just a bunch of like little things on your or anything. Yeah, I've obviously I didn't know the name of it, Cass, but I know what you're talking about because I was thinking about getting something similar to that actually, with like little random tattoos and stuff on my arm. I never actually followed through to getting it done. I think they can look really good on people. Okay, I don't know if it would suit me necessarily, but I think they do look really nice. Again, the tattoo is not something that you can really just try out and see if it looks good. You really got to be certain that it's something that you want. I has a red dragon tattoo on her ankle. Your who, Cass? I think Andy was ever gonna get a tattoo. I think it would be a dragon. I think she was looking at dragon once before, but she has a fear of needles, so it's very hard to to get a tattoo, or have confidence to actually get a tattoo done without being worried about obviously the needle going into you. But I think if she was gonna get a tattoo, I'm pretty sure she would either get a dragon or a dinosaur. I think we've looked at dragon once before. Oh, well, I thought about this one before. Not gonna lie, I've been for them for the past few days. Wait, what do you mean by no lift in Fortnite for the past 2 days, nobody? My sister? Oh, okay. I think autocorrect sometimes mess you up massively, Cass, if I'm being honest with you. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Sometimes I know what you're saying or trying to say, other times I don't have a Scooby-Doo of what you're actually trying to say. I have a habit of saying the word but never typing it. Yeah, I think we all get like that. I think we all get like that. Cass, reminds me. Wait. I've got to refill it manually. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I think all of us do, Cass. Don't worry about it. Either that, we'll just have like shit memory. I feel like I'm adding the same drinks twice, and I definitely am. Where's that drink at then? Oh, here it is. Deep Space fucking Dew. It's Mountain Dew. Why do you need me? You're meant to be fucking working. They don't need to see the manager. I'm having a day off. Leave me alone. Relatable. No different. A game means spending an excessive, often unhealthy amount of time playing. Oh, I didn't know that's what it meant. I didn't know that's what it meant, nobody. Nothing wrong with grinding out a game for so long though. I mean, when COD used to be like a massive thing when I was younger, I pretty much would play it every single day. Pretty sure some days I would pretend to be ill and then just fucking play COD while everyone was in school. I would just sit there and play it. I used to love playing COD when I was younger. But now it's got worse, so it's gonna throw my tapes on the floor like a dickhead. Got worse all over the years, I think. Because I said sister in my head, I think I typed it out. Although I do it quite a lot with talking to people. Although I think the worst thing that I do when talking to people, just send them messages that I don't reread. I don't go through what I actually wrote. And then before I send it, I go, oh, let me just read it. But even though it's fucking sent already. And I end up reading it. And I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense at all. So the person reading it or has to read it is probably like, what the fuck is this person trying to say? Because if it doesn't make any sense to me and I can't read it, how the fuck are they going to read it? And sometimes it's just embarrassing because you've already sent the text and now you just look like a moron. To me, Overwatch, I think it's most of us on Overwatch, to be fair, if you can. It's a bad habit. I was same. I have to do on Fortnite right now until this week's come out. I could get a level 200. Do you play with people on Overwatch? Overwatch, fuck me, on Fortnite. Nobody. Or you pretty much play by yourself. Read the answers. Send it, and Loki looks like the straight up. Honestly, it does. It does. Remember when I used to be? I remember when I used to be in school, because obviously, watching being dyslexic, you struggle quite a lot of actually spelling. And I think it was only like a couple of people in like a couple of teachers that actually could read what the fuck I wrote. I think the worst part that I used to hate when being in school is when they used to be like, oh yeah, when the teacher couldn't really be bothered to actually mark your test or whatever you did, or the little questionnaires that you did, and it's like, and they go, oh, it's what you do is mix it up, and then I'm gonna send it around the room and someone else can mark your work. And it's like, honestly, it's embarrassing because like you already know you're in like year 9 or whatever, and ain't nobody can read your fucking handwriting. It's like, oh my, it's so embarrassing. I'll say I've been playing by myself since most of the time. People I play with are either a few hours behind or ahead. Yeah, that's valid. That's fair enough. Nobody. But I feel like I get kind of bored quite fast if I listen if I play games by myself. But sometimes they can be okay. Like this game right now is normally fine playing it by myself. But if it's like other shooter games like Fortnite or COD or Valorant, then games get so boring. When I'm playing it by myself, it just doesn't really seem to be as fun compared to playing it with someone. I had to have some of my worksheets printed in different font on blue paper because I was so sick. I don't think I ever had that in school. I just normally used to have a teacher, or like a teacher assistant that was always like pretty much with me majority of the time. When I was in like many lessons, so they would just end up fucking being with me the majority of the time. Either just like helping me write stuff down or helping me just listen in class. I used to get distracted so much to the point where I wouldn't really be paying attention to what actually the teacher was saying. Which might be why I struggle quite a lot. But you know what? We move on. Like yeah, it helped a lot with being able to read it. But damn, it does make you feel even more stupid when you actually have to have someone like there and everything. Just makes you feel bad about yourself. Like, everyone else there is fine, and there's just you with like the teacher assistant or something, and it's like, why me? Why was I born not be able to fucking read or write? It's honestly awful. I think that's the reason why I also fucking hated school. It's terrible. It was awful. I feel like it makes you feel worse as you get older, because it's like you're like 30 something or 50 something and you just can't read or write, and it's like, you can't read or write at that age, and then people are like, how can you not read that? How can you not spell that? And it just makes you feel worse about yourself. Like, it's not my fault. I can't help if I can't fucking read it. Don't blame me. Blame my fucking, I don't know, my genes, my brain. Blame something. It's not my fault. I was the chosen one, just chosen to be different. I'm glad I don't have to fucking pretty much read anything or write anything these days. There's stuff online, just pretty much they read it for you, so it's fine. Like, not my fault. I was born like this. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, Cass. People just don't understand it. They just don't get. They don't get the what we have to go through. It's awful for us out here. People got it easy compared to us. It's a new one. It's a bowling alley. I wish you could like expand all this and maybe like you could own this and then you could also go over to the bowling alley and then you go over to the fucking, what's that, the ice cream shop. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't think I'd ever do that. How was the content creator game mode? Well, on Overwatch, I haven't played it actually, nobody. If I'm being honest with you. I think I've seen a couple of people play it, but I haven't actually tried it out myself, so I would have no clue with that game mode. I haven't played it. When it comes to Overwatch, I don't really intend to play arcade game modes if I'm being honest with you. I mainly just stick to playing quick play. Oh, and then on rare occasions I play combat, not a lot. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't tried it out. But it does look really fun. I might play it at some point. You wanted the dinosaur movie. There you go. All I know is it's big as all I know is big as her. What? All I know is big as her and Doom's ult together. Fika can fly. Fika can carry Torb and Sims turrets. I did see that actually. I think I saw the Fran or fucking a video on Blizzard Guides where he was carrying like Sim turrets and Torb turrets. Yeah, I did see that, but I think that's the only thing I have seen. But Fortnite is so bad sometimes. Wait, it's a mobile Fortnite? I thought mobile Fortnite got shut down ages ago. I didn't think that was still a thing. I remember when everyone was buying the the Samsung phones just to get the Galaxy skin when Fortnite mobile first came out. Everyone was just buying their phones just to get the fucking skin. And now ain't nobody care about it. Some people are so gullible, I swear. Spending all your money on just getting a new fucking phone just because you want a skin in a game. Or rare skin in the game is crazy. It's actually crazy. Ain't nobody gonna spend that much money on a fucking Samsung, by the way, just to get a fucking Overwatch, or just to get a Fortnite skin. I think most mobile games are terrible. Majority of the time, most of them are awful. I'm pretty sure Overwatch just created a mobile game not too long ago, and that's fucking shit. I don't even think anyone even plays it, do they? Well, I think Valorant mobile is really good, but unfortunately you can't play in the UK. I think it's only exclusive to China or something, which is a shame. It seems to be all the good games, all the good mobile games are always just exclusive to one region. It's annoying. A bad movie to say now? I don't know. There you go. Okay, I had that in my hand now, wasn't it? Are we just actually making the skins worse? Ultra skins buyers got a ball. But didn't you say you were gonna buy one though? Cass, you said last year, you said if Alari gets one, I'm gonna buy the Ultra skin because you know what? It's Alari. So aren't you just as gullible as all the other people that bought the Ultra skins? Because you said that you wanna fucking buy one. So how does that make any sense? You fucking gullible bastard. Okay, sorry, I meant game. You said Fortnite mobile, right? Done that good. I never said that hard joke. But where's my mobile? You did say that. I could go back right now and watch the VOD, by the way, of you saying that if Alari got an ultra skin, that you would get our ultra skin because there's Alari, and you know what? You wouldn't need to get every Alari skin. They don't even try and fucking lie to me. I could go back and watch the VOD right now on stream, and everyone can hear you saying it. Don't even. You lying little bastard. I don't lie. You're the only liar in this chat, Cass. I say the truth and nothing but the truth. Why does everyone always want the manager? Yo, you can talk to the manager. Like, you can talk to them. You work here. Manager's on the break. Let me be. You bastard. Here we go. He goes hard your lying. Once again, I'm not lying. Do you want me to go back? You want me to go back and watch the VOD? Well, I can happily do it right now. I'll stop what I'm doing, load at Twitch, and happily just fucking watch back my own video just so I can see you saying it, by the way. I said I would get Sierra skin until I saw the price. People who buy the ultra skins are actually making the game worse. I agree, and I said exactly the same thing when the skins first came out. But again, because people keep buying them, and because a lot of people will still buy them, they're gonna keep making more and more and more ultra skins to the point where I feel like they're just gonna give up with actual like gameplay wise and just focus more on skins and getting more money out of people. And it's all just gonna be one fucking big loop. I really don't understand why people would ever spend that much money on one fucking skin. By the way, it makes no sense to me. I really don't understand it. I think skins of Fortnite, fuck me. I think skins of Overwatch are a scam anyway. Some skins cost like 20 quid or whatever, 25 quid, which I think is stupid. One skin 25 quid? Nah, you're crazy. I don't think I bought a skin in Overwatch in so long. I think the last one that I bought was Life Weaver's like Butler, is British one. Don't know the name of it off the top of my head. She just threw my fucking moves on the floor. But yeah, I haven't bought a skin in so long. I don't even buy battle passes on Overwatch anymore. I just get them for free. You think I'm buying anything on Overwatch these days? You're crazy. Yeah, they just care about money and shit, and no way I'm giving them any of my fucking money. No, thank you. They can show up where the sun don't shine as long as I care. Hi, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Welcome in. I know I said it. Speaking about Overwatch Rush, is that shit ever still up, like, up and running? I've heard nothing about it. Is this Rush Overwatch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, like, really, really dead, by the way. I swear no one plays, Overwatch, mobile. I'm pretty sure it wasn't even hyped when it first came out as well. Like, so many people were were like, it might be Overwatch 3, they're gonna make a fucking phone game, and they made a phone game, and ain't nobody play that shit. It seems to be so, I don't know, it looks boring and it seems shit, but I think that might just be because, I don't really like, phone games as it is, so my attention span when it comes to actually playing phone games is pretty much non-existent. I hate phone games with a passion. I just feel like they're not really fun for me to actually play. I'd rather just play a game on my PC or something, you know, or a game on a console than I would playing a game on my phone. Like, even if I'm like in a car journey or something, I've never really played any phone games. I think most of the time, most phone games out there are just really fucking boring and just not really the best to play. They don't really seem as entertaining compared to what they used to be. There used to be some really fun phone games when I was a kid. Well, that might just be because I was a kid now. Obviously, kids enjoy playing phone games way more compared to when you get older. And they released Overwatch, Rush, and Tree, and Mercy got like 3 legendary skins on release. Yeah, you know, that doesn't surprise me, by the way. Overwatch fucking love Mercy and Curie. It's not even surprising at this point. I hate fucking Kiriko mains with a passion, and I hate some Mercy players as well. Mercy and Kiriko, I think I despise with quite a lot when it comes to Overwatch. I would never be friends with someone that plays Curie. And stand on my high horse and just put my foot down. Kiriko's ruined the game. Mercy players, I don't know. Mercy players just get too many fucking skins like Kiriko players. These have as much hate as each other, in my opinion. I don't remember the last time Kiriko didn't get a fucking skin or Mercy. Every bundle and every collab, they always just, them two always just seem to get as much skins as possible. It's fucking stupid. Alright, I was enjoying that song. Wait, what song? What song was even on? I don't remember what it was. I apologize. I don't know what song was playing. I think Mercy stopped buying Mercy skins after Pink Mercy came out. Yeah, I bought the Pink Mercy skin for, it's the one for breast cancer, right? I think that's the only Mercy. I'm pretty sure I was exactly the same as you. I'm pretty sure that's the only Mercy skin that I did buy. I mean, hey, if it's for charity, I happily buy the skin. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that skin and be like, that skin should never came out. I think that's the only Mercy skin that I can actually, like, tolerate. Obviously, if it's going for something that's actually, like a major issue, then I don't have an issue with obviously buying money for said so skin. Dancing Queen? I apologize, Cass. I didn't realize what song was playing. My bad, my bad, my bad. Hey, but you listen to music like 24/7 anyway, Cass. So you could probably just fucking, as soon as you get off, as soon as the stream ends, probably end up just listening to it anyway, knowing you. There's not a minute where you're not listening to fucking music. I don't know if I could listen to music 24/7. I feel like I might get a headache after a while, but that was me. I didn't even realize you could refill that up. Wait, what's a new movie today? Wait, what? It didn't come up. Shit, it's Jumbo. Yo, wait, so when was there a new movie? I didn't even realize. When did they? When was this out? I didn't check the board. That might be my bad. I should check the board. I need to fix all these tapes before I end the day anyway. So. These are just gonna go behind the other ones, chat. You know, if you can't see the other ones, then that's a you problem. Be taller. You can sell them, but I don't really want to sell them. What, you're gonna throw my movies in? I was like, there ain't no way. I didn't check the calendar. They need to do more awareness. Oh, I think they do, yeah. I think it's a very good way. But obviously for them to raise awareness or just to get money for charity, which I think is a very good thing. For like, any company to do, really, not just Overwatch. I feel like a lot of companies don't do it though, compared to. I think a lot of companies should do it more, in my personal opinion. Western. Got fucking Cowboys, chat. All the new Mercy skins I have other blue boxes. Yeah, I think pretty much the same here. Nobody. I don't really buy skins anymore. Like I said, I don't even buy the battle pass anymore. I mean, shit, if I can get the battle pass for free, then I get the battle pass for free. I'm not gonna fucking spend throw money on a battle pass. That's pretty much 99% of the time shit. And the only reason I buy the battle pass is for the mythic prisms anyway. So if there's not someone actually if there's not someone out at the time that actually is getting a mythic that I use or that a mythic that I want, then why the fuck am I gonna spend my money on getting mythic prisms or getting the battle pass if I don't actually need it for anything? It's just a waste of money at that point. I get recolors from loot boxes. There's so many recolors on Overwatch, like so many recolors. Like pretty much like every hero. There just seems to be so many recolors for no reason. Why is it there? It's free for that one. What is this? This is a drama. Okay. I could buy a new shelf, otherwise I don't think we'll have any room for these fucking dramas. Adult. I think there's definitely heroes in Overwatch that do need more skins, in my opinion. But again, Overwatch, as we all know, Overwatch has a favoritism problem. And I was just gonna give skins to like Kuriko and Mercy and other fucking characters in the game. There's so many tanks in the game that don't get skins that need skins. Again, that's a whole nother fucking conversation. I need to do these tapes chat before I start the day. I know I said that a minute ago before I ended the day, but I'm definitely gonna need to do it before I start the day. What a good Sojourn skin. I mean, hopefully, if Sojourn, obviously, when Sojourn gets her next, when she gets her second mythic, hopefully, a second mythic might be way more better compared to her original mythic. But as I'm saying that, this is fucking Overwatch we're talking about with Blizzard, and Blizzard never really do that many good mythic skins anymore. Majority of the time, most of them are just really shit. So let's hope and pray when Sojourn does get a second one, that won't just be ass. But I don't really put a lot of effort into mythics anymore. Like mythic skins or mythic weapons. Some of them are okay. Like Junior's one's nice. And everything. And I think Cass's one looks really, really good. But majority of the time, most of them just look terrible. Never reserve skin. Size skins. 6 new heroes need more highlight intros. In my life, they gave Curry like 12 or some shit. Only heroes this chapter. Only got one, and it's also the default emote, but it's just lacking. Again, Cass, what you say that, but you're acting like it's a new thing that Blizzard are fucking slacking with, like highlight intros and emotes and all that shit. At the end of the day, I don't think Blizzard really care about highlight intros. I don't think they really care about emotes or like highlight intros or anything along those lines. I just genuinely think they only really care about skins. I feel like it definitely shows all these new bundles they're doing, all the new fucking collabs they're doing, all the new fucking just random ass skins that are popping out every fucking season, every couple of months. Although I heard the new collab's gonna be Mario. Is it confirmed that the new collab's gonna be Mario? Or is this just a TikTok that I saw? Cause I saw one that this guy was saying that it's gonna be, I don't know if it's Super Mario or one of them. It's either Mario. Oh, I know that it's gonna be Mario. So is it actually gonna be Mario chat, or is it a video that I saw just chatting shit? Britain, probably a best. They just make a gun so bulky every time. What soldier are you referring to? Nobody. If the next collab is Mario, it wasn't confirmed before the new season started, and everyone was confirmed what the new collab and stuff was gonna be. But if it is Mario, I don't really know who else would get a skin. Of course, fucking Kiriko and bloody Mercy are gonna get a skin. That's pretty much like guaranteed. I think Brig might get a skin. But I don't really know who else you would really give a skin to, you know? I don't know, I guess we gotta wait for to be no watch or wait for the confirmation. Yeah, true. Although the summer skins are meant to be the next one's coming out, right? So I guess we'll have to wait and see to when they're actually going to be released. I thought they would have been released by now. I mean, we are in July. I don't really understand or get why they're not actually in the game as we speak. I think that's kind of a little bit stupid, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. You would think, obviously, with like what, midsummer, right? I thought they would have been released by now. Bowser skin. I think Bowser would be. I think Hog will probably get a Bowser skin. Most probably. I think quite a lot of people are saying that Hog will get a Bowser skin if the collab is true. So I made a concept skin for Peach's sister as Sim. Yeah, I mean, I think Sim doesn't really get a lot of skins. Again, I think she's one of the heroes in the game that they don't really care too much about giving Sim skins. I've been honest with you. Yeah, I don't really know why. Because I feel like Sim would fit so many skins, I've been honest with you, but again, I feel like they just don't really care these days. And I feel like they definitely should. Yoshi has to be Fika, I don't care. I don't know if Fika would suit Yoshi, if I'm honest with you. I think what people were saying is either like Toad, I think Toad might suit Fika a little bit. Or what people were saying was the Cloud. I don't know the Cloud's name in Mario, if I'm being honest with you. But I think the Cloud would suit Fika. You know, the flying one that has like the little stick or whatever the fuck it is. I think that would suit Fika quite a lot. If they were actually, if the next collab is gonna be Mario. Again, I don't know if it is gonna be Mario. I don't I haven't heard too much about it. I just saw one TikTok video about it and that was it. So I'm not entirely too sure if it is like confirmed. Some of the heroes that gets those decent free skins in Battle Pass. Oh yeah. I think quite a lot of them do though. I mean, like, when's the last time Diva got a skin? To be fair, if you chat like an actual like decent skin. Well, I could be wrong because Diva might have got a skin, but I don't remember the last time Diva did get a skin. It's same with BAP though. To be fair, BAP hasn't got a decent skin in a very long time. I'm pretty sure BAP's becoming a little bit more meta though, from what I've seen in the past. Like OWCS in the past games that are I think quite a lot of pros are now using BAP. I think it's like BAP Curie, and also Juno's Juno's always like being in a pretty decent spot. But yeah, BAP seems to be coming back in a little bit back in rotation, which is very good to see. Oh wait, yeah, I seen that. Talk motherfucker on the clock. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't know the name of the person in Mario, but I think that would suit Fika quite a lot. Again, if they were to ever actually collab with Mario, I think I thought 4 heroes about a good skin. I think mainly everyone I use has a decent skin or a good skin on that I actually like to use. But again, I only really play about a couple of fucking heroes, so when it comes to the majority of the heroes in the game, if I haven't got a good skin on them, I don't really care too much, so I physically don't play them. I don't really touch tank anymore these days, since I pretty much have to, unless I'm playing 66, I have to, I'm stuck on tank, otherwise I don't really care about two. Obviously I care about tank skins, because so many tanks deserve skins, but I don't really care about, I don't own any, because I don't play the character, or don't play the hero. You gotta come back from me. It's getting hotter, chat. It's getting hotter. It's not good. I got 2 new of them. I got 2 more of these. I definitely don't need any more of these. I just have to go up on the fucking shelf. They're gonna have to go up for sale. I don't need them. Wait, it's still broken? Oh, wait. How did I pick up a one that was still broken? Alright, let's just get these out and then go fix that fucking broken one before I start the day. That's an adult movie or a fucking fantasy movie? The Creepy Man doesn't come, I don't think, until Tuesday, so we've got quite some time. I keep forgetting that I moved the adult section, even though I just said like 2 minutes ago. Because everything gets moved around, and I'm so used to where they used to be. It just kind of throws my brain off quite a lot. I don't know how I left this one still broken. I thought I'd done them all. I didn't actually see the tape coming out of it. I wish it was this easy in real life to actually fix the fucking tapes, because most of the time try and watch something and the tape would just be broken and turns out you can't watch your favorite fucking movie or your favorite film because it just doesn't work. Such a shame as well. I used to really do my head in quite a lot. Oh, but I didn't move this, by the way. I didn't move this. Or is it this really weird bit it being the arcade stuff? I need more decoration. The game needs to do more decorations. There's not enough. Most of these, all these look fucking shit. And why would you want these? Like, I don't want no balloons. They need to be more for... Need to be more for the adult section. Ain't none for the adult section. Actually, we can add a camera. Because that's a smart decision, actually. There you go. Add a camera in. Add a camera in. Actually, 5 Hazard, Amran, Sojourn, and Domino. We don't. I don't think I have a good skin for Amran either. Although I do like the pink default one that I have for her. So maybe I do have a decent one. Sojourn I don't use. I don't really care about Sojourn. Sierra's not very long came out, so I don't actually have a good skin for Sierra. Hazard, I think I have the default one or the Battle Pass one on for Hazard. And Domina, I have the green one on for Domina, so I kind of like Domina's one. Just because it is green. If it wasn't green, I wouldn't really care too much about it. But because it is green, I think I prefer quite a lot compared to some of the other heroes I have. Again, I only have Sierra's default one on. That's because I don't really play her too much. Actually not a bad character, I just don't really, well, it's not a bad hero, I just don't really I tend to like her too much compared to other DPS in the game. Obviously that's just me being me. Adomna's Adomna's hit skin. I really want Aaron's club skin. It's probably our best skin. Well, either that one or I think a new summer skin looks really nice. Although I feel like I will know why I think our summer skin looks really nice. I think I probably definitely will buy Aaron's summer skin if I'm being perfectly honest with you, because it probably is definitely up there with one of our better skins, in my personal opinion. I do as well, but I do not play her enough. What, you don't play who enough, nobody? Why you didn't get the bunny skin for Domino Cass? I have a good bunny or something good. Knowing you, I thought you definitely would have got the bunny skin for Tom. Well, you probably didn't have enough money at the time, so knowing you probably would have got it if you actually did have money to actually spend on Overwatch. I don't play enough Amran to pay for a skin for her. Yeah, I mean, I don't really entirely play her too much. I'm pretty sure you wasn't here in yesterday's stream. I was using her pretty much, I think, like all day. Every time I got DPS yesterday, I was just using her constantly and no one else. I think she's one of the heroes in the game, or like one of the mainly only DPS I actually find really fun. I feel like her kit, especially when you get the major perk where you can just keep using your dash over and 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 over again. It is very fun. Definitely has one of the more unique kits when it comes to DPS. Hey, if I had BDAY money then I would have gotten it. Yeah, I knew you would have done, Cass. Absolute creepy bastard. I'm joking. It's not a bad skin, but I don't think I would. I don't think I would spend my money on it. I don't think I'll spend my money on actually getting the skin. Again, I'm pretty sure I had money then. I just didn't really want to buy I didn't really want to buy it. I mean, it wasn't bad. I really can't be asked to spend like 30 quid or whatever on one tank skin. So I don't think I can be asked to spend 30 quid on one skin in general when it comes to Overwatch. Other things, yeah, but if I'm getting more than like, as long as I'm getting more than one thing out of it, but if I'm only getting one thing out of it, then I really couldn't really care, if I'm honest with you. They're always saying, wow, it's a bad credit one. Also wish I got a buddy skin, but I think I'm way too tired of Overwatch to spend, spend or play. Yeah, I get you, nobody. Although I think the thing is with Overwatch, because of, well, for me anyway, because it's first person, I don't really get to see the skin too much. I think that's why sometimes it puts me off from buying skins. Obviously, I know other people can see and everything in game, and other people can see how cool your skin looks. So I can definitely understand why you would buy, I guess, like some skins in the game. But I don't know. I think the number one thing that throws me off is just that I can't see it. Like I can only see like a bit of her arm, or for any character I can only see a bit of their arm or their gun, and it's like I don't know. That doesn't really seem worth it for me to actually spend over 20 quid or whatever, like 30 quid on one skin if I physically can't really see. I physically can't see too much of it. Actually, I don't have any. Wait, do I? I might have one on. Actually, I got one here thing. You go. But that means I have to fucking sell it. Oh, they could have just bought the movie. I don't know why they didn't just buy the movie. They could have just bought it. I gotta rewind the tape. Yeah, we get have a loot box. I don't think it's in loot box in rotation at the moment. Nobody. I don't know when they change rotation for the actual loot boxes. I think they changed it not too long ago. I think it was not this season, but last season. I'm pretty sure they changed it. So unfortunately, I don't think the rotation for loot boxes is gonna change as we speak. It will do, but it just won't change in this specific time. Probably maybe like next season or the season after it might change. Again, I'm not really too sure when they actually do change the loot box rotation. Yeah, throw my hopes like that. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to ruin people's dreams and hopes. That's my #1 rule. You can't get your hopes up high if the hopes just aren't there in the first place, you know? Why is she just floating across my fucking screen? She's not even walking, she's just gliding. What is wrong with games and, like, many of the time, or most of the time, people just end up fucking gliding. They just levitate, they just fucking float. It happens in, like, most games that I play. Why do people float so much? Is it like a program bug, or is it just the game being really weird? Actually, do you reckon we can buy any more West? Oh, we can Western. I don't need Christmas. I don't think we need comedy. Western. We can buy drama since we've got more drama page now. I don't need comedy. I don't need any kid either, but I can probably upgrade the kid section at some point just so I can actually get more things put up there. Maybe she has the wheels on the bottom of her shoes. Well, the fucking the wheelies, what they were called back in the day. I didn't actually own any of them when I was younger. Actually, I think some people my age did have them, but I never really wanted them. I was not really too keen on them when I was growing up. They didn't really catch my eye too much, for being honest with you. At least she's in T-posing. I think it's funny when you play Overwatch, and there's people. I think it's mainly Ram. Most of the time it's Ram just fucking T-posing the whole time, and it looks so funny. Honestly. I think Ram T-posing with with on Overwatch has to be the most funniest thing. It looks so goofy. I don't know how it happens though. Like, how can he just randomly just be T-posing? And why does it only really happen to him? He's like the only character I'm pretty sure that is constantly just T-posing the whole time. Everyone else seems to be fine. I remember watching the Frog video when he uses Lucio skin. That was bugged. I made him T-pose. I know what video you're talking about, but I don't remember what skin it was. If I'm being honest with you, nobody. But I do know what video you're referring to. Okay, I remember, to be fair, I remember when people could pretty much just glitch out the game, and people could just crash the whole entire game just by like typing stuff in chat, which I think that was crazy. I had to disable like chat for quite some time. People just kept crashing the servers and crashing games over and over and over and over again. Try my email. I know what you were referring to. Nobody. No worries. No worries. I get confused sometimes when I'm saying certain stuff. There's no worries at all. I think most people do in chat, so don't worry about it. You're not the only one. A lot of us do it. It's 4 already. Did he want a movie? Oh yeah, he want a movie. Want a comedy movie. Dinosaur! Dino-war! At least it's as bad as Marvel Rivals, where you could teleport people in buildings. I haven't played Marvel in so long, to be fair with you. Nobody. So when it comes to Marvel bugs, or Marvel in general, I pretty much have no clue what the hell they're doing with their game over there. Like, I'm completely lost. I haven't played it in so long. I mean, the last time I played it was, yeah, I think is it beginning of this year? It was last year. I don't remember me playing it this year, so I might not have played it until, I think the last time I played it might have been like end of last year. I think there's always some weird ass bugs on every game that you play though. There's always at least something happening on every game that you play. I don't think I can name a game that hasn't just had a bug in there. Yeah, I don't really get how it happens though. How can it like 1 minute be fine, next minute just like a bug comes out of nowhere? I think it always happens every single time that game companies like do an update. It seems to be every update that they do, it always just seems to mess something up, and I think Overwatch is the worst one for it. I mean, especially fucking Windows updates and stuff. Windows updates crash the whole fucking computer, make every game pretty much unplayable. It's so stupid. Don't even get me started on Windows fucking updates. Just need to put Doctor Strange portal in a specific spot close to the wall. Oh yeah, I think I do remember. I think I saw. Who was it? I saw someone do a video, and I think it was J3 at the time. I don't watch J3 anymore. But I'm pretty sure J3 uploaded a video. I was spectating a Doctor Strange. They kept doing it with a Jeff the Shark. I don't know. I can't remember what map it was on. I'm pretty sure J3 like done a video on the bug where someone was using Doctor Strange, someone else using Jeff the Shark, then just kept throwing them in, kept eating like a decent amount of people, eating 2 people, throwing them into the portal, and then they'll just be stuck behind a part of the map or behind the wall the whole time, and they physically couldn't escape. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're referring to. Spaghetti code. Spaghetti. Probably can't really go wrong with spaghetti. Was it delayed? I thought it was broken, so there's no way that was broken. The kid film. And we have the police one. So Dead by Daylight. I don't know if there's any bugs in Dead by Daylight. If there's bugs in Dead by Daylight, I haven't heard of them, unfortunately. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in ages. I mean, there's people in my chat that want me to play Dead by Daylight. There's people, other streamers that I watch that do play Dead by Daylight, but I never really gotten into the game. Apparently, the game nowadays is like really toxic. Apparently, they have like unwritten rules that you have to follow. And like apparently if you kill someone you can't kill them again, go away a certain amount of time, you can't target someone if you're the killer. I don't know, you just can't do, there's so many just weird shit, and people complain I think on Dead by Daylight so much. I mean the system they use. Oh okay, no, but I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, you haven't played the game in ages. When you have like one? We don't need any more fantasy movies. I have way too many fantasy movies, honestly. It's actually Spaghetti Code. Wait, really? I wouldn't know. Again, when it comes to Dead by Daylight, I have no clue at all. With that game. Wait, is there a broken one? No, there is a broken one. I thought it might be one. Snip. You be it. Action. Do you play Dead by Daylight then, nobody? Or can I turn the light off? Wait, I can turn lights off? Wait, since when can I turn lights off? I didn't realise. So by the way, just not all there, you know. Yes, but okay. Has no worries at all. Honestly, don't worry about it. If you can't type or don't feel like typing the whole time, there's no worries. You can just chill if need be. I don't know how much more longer I will be live anyway. I think as soon as this day ends, I think that might be it for me. It for me. Hopefully get my throat a little bit of a break. Otherwise, I don't really want to get to the point where I'm a bit like Andrew, where I lose my voice, or I don't really want to make it worse. I think at the moment it's not entirely too bad. It was worse a minute ago. I don't want to jinx it either, so let's just hope and pray that it will be okay tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep should hopefully fix it. The 10-year anniversary event is so it's about sides. How no I didn't want. How no I don't want to keep my sanity. I think I saw a video of someone talking about the 10-year anniversary thing. And actually, it looks way more better compared to how the 10-year anniversary is on Overwatch, to be fair with you. Thank you for the follow, Harm. Welcome. I think you were in here earlier on. Actually, I didn't think you were still in here, but I do appreciate the follow. And if you are still in here, how's your day going so far? I think that puts us up to 209 followers, by the way, chat. So that's actually crazy. Well, we're nearly on 230. Mental to think about, by the way. Sorry, I should have placed a comma. How no, I did not. What's the sanity? It's 38k Nobody, no worries. Your English don't have to be perfect in this chat. It's pretty okay. I can't spell to save my life, as we mentioned earlier on, so it's pretty okay if you don't get everything or every fucking comment, or every bloody explanation point over in your messages. There's no worries there at all. Again, I'm not perfect when it comes to spelling and everything, so it's no worries. No need to apologize. Excuse me. I need to sort the tapes out. I'm probably actually put the Christmas movie back on the shelf. I think I might need to upgrade the Christmas shelf at some point. Maybe buy some more Christmas movies, then upgrade the shelf. Buy some more kids movies, then upgrade that shelf as well. I thought it was like a fucking army guy. It looks like a bloody elf. A lot of people buying the crime movies, aren't they? The crime films. I remember I used to watch some crime films when I was younger. Actually, I just used to watch a lot of NCIS when I was growing up. My nan used to have on all the time. When I used to watch movies. And when I used to watch TV before going to bed, it always used to be on at like 9 o'clock or something. I just used to sit down there and fucking watch it. Honestly, such a vibe though, watching that as a kid. You can't really go wrong. I used to love watching crime things when I was younger. Like everyone did though, right? Can't be the only one. Ain't no way I'm the only one. I only got a lot of action. I didn't think we had this much action. Played one killer game and placed a team of sweats, and so I didn't bother playing. Like a new player on the game, new player on the first game is up against that the game doesn't work my time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the game, but I think it comes to there's no way telling me that you haven't. No way telling me they're all gone. I mean, it might be mean. Yeah, I don't really understand the room rules that they have, and that the room rules people have to follow, and all this fucking shit of that you can't target someone and you can't follow someone, and you know you gotta play fair and all this fucking malarkey. Like, if I want to play the game, let me play the game how I want to play the game. You know, like I'm not gonna play the game and then listen to random people that say I can't do that, or just gonna have a go at random people just because they're playing the game how they want the game to be played. You know, I feel like it's just fucking stupid at the end of the day. I let people play the game how they want to play the game. I feel like it's not that deep. It really isn't. You remember that show Bones? I don't think I ever watched the show Bones, to be honest with you. Cass. I've never heard of it. I don't think. Anyway, it doesn't jog my memory, so I don't think I know what you're referring to. I'll type it up after this game, Cass, and I'll see if I know what you're talking about. But from the name or the title, I haven't got a single clue what you're talking about, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll type it up after this game, and I'll see if I do know what you're talking about. It's a fantasy movie. Oh, for God's sake, let me move, please. Drama. Kid film. The tentacle and the little duck. Oh my God, I just came over from the romance section. That reminds me, I've been watching a YouTuber called The Bones 5 recently. Yeah, I don't know who that is, unfortunately, even nobody. I don't really watch too many YouTubers. The only YouTubers I really watch are like Overwatch streamers or Valorant streamers. And that's pretty much where I draw the line, really. Apart from that, I don't really watch anyone else. I don't really watch YouTube too much. I try to just watch series, really. I like watching series. Mainly just like sitcoms. I think sitcoms are really entertaining for me to watch. I feel like there's so many good ones out there as well. Friend just messaged me, made it home safe, and it faded. And it's faded as fuck. He said I love you. To me, I love God said it back. Oh, that's nice, Cass. At least he keeps you updated of when he gets home. I guess that's a plus, right? I guess that's a good thing. No. I think what I normally do when someone tells me to like message them when I get home safe or whatever like that, I always just forget to do it, and then they call me up. I think it's mainly my dad that does it, where he says to message me when tells me to message when I get home. I always just forget to do it, and then he calls me up like an hour or whatever later, and he goes, "Oh, you didn't call me then?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I forgot." He goes, "I told you to call me when you left." I was like, "My bad. My memory's awful. I forget quite a lot of stuff. I can't remember I can't remember everything, you know. I gotta make sure that I get home safe before I actually fucking tell anyone that I'm home safe. I gotta make sure I actually get home in one piece, you know." He does FNAF content. I think I saw someone do FNAF something before, but I don't remember what it was. Although I don't really watch too much FNAF anymore, if I'm being honest with you. I need to get back into it. I need to finish off the rest of the games as well, because I've been saying that for ages and I still haven't actually finished off most of the FNAF games. I've only played the first, like, what, first three on stream. I need to get around and playing the, I need to get around and playing number 4 at some point. And I remember I said I was going to play number 4 a long time ago, and I still haven't fucking done it. That's where my bad memory comes into play, though. You only bought one bloody Christmas movie. I feel like there's so many games I want to play on stream, though. So many games I actually want to do that I need to actually get around to playing at some point. Why is everyone always wanting the managers today? Like, what's happening? Like, can't my fucking person work in the till just do it themselves? Why the fuck do they need to ask me the whole time? Is FNAF 4 heavily dependent on sounds? I think most games are heavily dependent on sound, to be fair with you. Although I'm not really the best when it comes to FNAF games. I got stuck on number 2 for ages. I got stuck on number 3 for the longest fucking time, even though apparently it's meant to be the easiest one. But again, when it comes to FNAF games, I normally go in blind to the point where I don't look at videos, I don't check how it's meant to be done, I don't look at anything. I kind of just jump into it, and I kind of just figure out as the game goes on if I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, I got stuck heavily on number 3, like massively on number 3. It was awful. Kind of embarrassing as well. It was terrible. Bones TV show. Let me see if I know what Bones is. Yeah, no clue. I don't know what Bones is. I know the obviously NCIS used to be a really popular one I used to watch quite a lot when I was growing up, and the what's the other one? It's something Mines, right? I don't know the name of it. Oh, what's the it's a Criminal Minds? Yeah, Criminal Minds is what I think it's the other one I used to watch quite a lot when I was growing up. Well, when I was a kid. Again, I don't really watch any crime films anymore, if I'm honest with you. I don't watch anything like that anymore. I listen to Breathing. I wouldn't entirely know but I haven't actually, like I said, when it comes to FNAF games, I don't really know anything about it. I don't look at any videos. I don't think I've seen anyone play number 4, so I wouldn't know if that's how number 4 is played, or if it's not how it's played. I honestly wouldn't have a clue at all. 4th, Christmas tomorrow. The fact that I have to message this motherfucker to go to sleep because he just got back from party. What, you treating him like he's your child? You're not in a relationship, you know, Cass. Let the poor man be. Very true. FNAF 2's loop is like music box mass, and then yeah, honestly, it is. I think at the time, because I didn't know what I was doing, a lot of people over on Twitch chat, a lot of people over on YouTube chat was helping me out at the time. But again, when it comes to me playing FNAF games, I go in blind to the point where I physically have no clue at all what I'm meant to be doing. So I got really lost and really confused on most of it, of what I actually was meant to be doing at the time. And it made it it made it really hard and really difficult for me to actually understand the game. Yeah, people on YouTube would help me out with telling me what to do with my flashlight and telling me when to put my mask on and telling me just like the game basics. So I think that helps quite a lot. And I think playing FNAF games for the first time on stream. I feel like that makes it a lot more interactive for so many more people. Like obviously, people like to see people play the game for the first time. People like to obviously help other people out here and there, so it just makes it a lot more, I guess, better in the long run. Why the fuck are they walking in the same fucking line, by the way? Holy shit, 3 of them. Yeah, it just makes it a lot more better, I guess, to play them type of games on stream for the first time. It's like the same as horror games, really. Like when it comes to a horror game, I'd rather just play a horror game for the first time on stream, just so we can experience it both at the same time for the first time, instead of me kind of a little bit knowing what's going to happen and where it's going to happen, and it's like obviously where the jump scares are going to be. And I feel like it just kind of ruins the mood and the atmosphere for obviously people wanting to see my reaction for the first time. But yes, unfortunately it wasn't the longest stream to today, chat. Unfortunately, that was just because my fuck's still yapping. I bet he's like days as well, but he's gone to sleep now. But he's yapping. What's he yapping about? How can you yap if you're... I don't think normally if I'm fed, I don't yap, by the way. Most of the time, me would just want to sleep. I get really hungry. Or I think the worst thing is I think the worst thing is like when you get into like, the laughing giggles. I think is the worst thing that can happen when you have a decent amount of when you have like a decent amount of it. I think I remember one time when I think Andrew's mum was still here at the time when me and Andrew first met each other, and she was still here, but I'm pretty sure we went out. Cause normally we used to go outside at like 2 a.m. or something, do it, then come back, and we did it, or it was an edible. It was one of them anyway. I don't know what one it was, but it was definitely one of them. And we were downstairs in the kitchen, and we were making noodles because we got really really hungry. And we had that like them little cheap obviously the noodles that you put hot water in, and then you just leave it for a minute, stir it, and then obviously you just eat it. And we were down there at the time, and we were in the process of making them. And I think either we looked at each other or I looked at her, and I just started laughing, and then both of us just started laughing our fucking heads off downstairs. But the thing is, because someone's down there at the time, or obviously because our mum and stuff was home, it makes it a lot more hard for you to keep quiet because you're trying not to laugh, and then you can't help but laugh. And you also got to be quiet at the same time while trying not to laugh, and it makes it so much more difficult. But because you're trying not to laugh, it makes you laugh even more. And once you get the laughing giggles, it's so hard to get out of that. It's so hard for you to get out of the I guess the thing of constantly just laughing the whole time. Cup noodles. It's not like cup noodles. It's like it's in like a little little pot, and you just put hot water in it. Really, it's kind of like I don't know if you have super noodles over in Australia. But you put it in a bowl or something, and then you fill it up with water, put it in the microwave, and then obviously the water obviously soaks up all the noodles and stuff, and then obviously you eat it, and then Bob's your uncle. I think you put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Very sure you can beat FNAF 1 or FNAF 3 blindfolded at Burger King with 5 warrants for your ass. I've done that before. Yeah, it's a new challenge I did. I did it like 2 years ago. You didn't know about that. I was the founder of the challenge, nobody. But yeah, as I was saying, I think like the giggle, once you get the giggles or whatever like that, it's pretty much game over for you. It's very very hard for you to stop. Like it's extremely hard for you to stop. It's funny though, but it makes it a lot more harder for you to keep fucking quiet. I'll tell you that, chat. It makes it a lot more harder for you to keep quiet. Yeah. Anyway, chat. As of what I was gonna say, and knowing me, if I keep talking here, you know, I'm like I just yapping. To be fair, like I think it was even yesterday I was talking for about half an hour. When I was actually gonna end the stream, I think I was live for about 4 hours or 4.5 hours, and it turns out that the stream ended. Or was like a 5-hour stream just because I kept talking constantly over and over and over again. So maybe that's why my throat's doing whatever my throat's doing at the moment. Maybe it's always fucking talking, and maybe because I'm not used to talking or talking constantly. Nothing wrong with a good jam session. Oh, it's not, but I think I have a good yap session. Pretty much every single time on stream. I don't think there's a day that goes by or stream that goes by where I'm not just constantly talking about just anything or talking about random stuff before the stream actually ends. I'm terrible with it. It's it's staring at each other. It's staring at each other, then trying not to laugh, and but actually laughing more. That's exactly it. We locked eyes for a couple of seconds at a cast, and we were completely gone. Honestly, we got gone for a good 10 minutes. And honestly, if we were any louder, I think our mum would have heard. To be fair, we were chatting back and forth about our cat. Our cat for over 30 minutes. Wait, what the fuck? Have I read it wrong? Talking about uh, talking about our cat for like for talking about your cat for 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I know what you meant now. Cat, don't worry about that. That was is even. I think you worded that really weirdly, or it might have just been me. Yeah, but it's because it's because you wanted to see Bao actually. I think at the time, well, before I ended yesterday's stream, so I think that might have been why we were talking about her for a decent amount of time. And then you were saying that you were allergic to cats and everything like that. So I think that's why also the conversation just kept like moving on and happening, and just never really like me shutting up. Like it kind of depends on the subject really. Because if it's a subject like Overwatch or a subject that I'm really like passionate about, then I can kind of just yap and yap and yap for ages, and I can keep talking about the subject until someone actually tells me to shut up. And I do it quite a lot with quite a lot of things. To be fair with you, if it's like a game or a film or I don't know, a series and something that I know quite a lot of knowledge about, then I can kind of just have like a debate or have like a conversation about the said subject for like a decent amount of time. So I think that's why I'm good at yapping on random occasions. Sometimes I'm not. Obviously, depending on who I'm talking to. So most of the time, if I'm talking to someone in real life, it's very hard for me to actually keep like a conversation going, depending on what the fuck we're talking about. So yeah, it kind of does just vary quite a lot. You start playing, Overwatch, and we kept yapping for about 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, it happens all the time. Again, I'm pretty sure it happens quite a lot when I first start the stream up, and it happens pretty much like round about now when I'm just about to end the stream. I don't know why, but it seems to be like that. I have more to say before the stream ends, and I have quite a lot to say when the stream. Obviously, I can understand when I first start the stream, because when I first start the stream, obviously everyone's joining in. I'm asking how everyone is. I'm asking how everyone's doing, what you've been up to, and etc. etc. So obviously, I'm going to talk about quite a lot of stuff when I first start these streams. But I don't know why I talk about quite a lot of stuff before I'm going to end the stream, because I feel like I should have talked about quite a lot of stuff while I'm actually streaming. So I don't actually know how it works, unless my brain just works in a really mysterious way. I don't really know. Thought I'd ask, how are you doing? And how are you doing? So how are you? Yeah, not doing too bad. Apart from my throat's a little bit iffy this morning, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I caught something from my partner, or I suffer quite a lot. If I don't get a lot of sleep, then it affects my body quite a lot. So maybe it's just because I haven't really had a lot of sleep the past 2 days, or it's because I've been talking quite a lot, or I honestly haven't got a clue. It could be a lot of things, but hopefully I'm hoping and praying that my throat should hopefully feel a lot more better tomorrow. If it doesn't, then I may be screwed. But yeah, it depends on how my throat is, then I will let you know if I will be streaming. If it's like too bad to the point where I'm talking and it's hurting, then I don't think I will be streaming. But if it is okay, and hopefully it's just a one-off and my throat just feels weird today, then I should hopefully 100% be streaming tomorrow. And I probably will end up just going back to Overwatch tomorrow compared to me playing, obviously me playing Retro Rewind. But yes, anyway, I will stop talking now, otherwise I'm going to keep yapping and yapping pretty much the whole time. But anyway, I appreciate everyone that joined. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Cass. And anybody and everyone else if they are still in the stream, of course. I should be live tomorrow. Again, if I'm not, then I will keep you updated in the Discord if I physically can't be live. I appreciate everyone that stayed. Look after yourself. Make sure you keep safe, and I will